Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Thank you so much for being here. Hi Anna and Pylite and Rakia and Lemons and hi Rainy. Shani, oh it's great to see you Shani. I hope you've been well and I'm sorry work has been crazy. Thank you so much for lurking when you can. You've been around so long Shani, thank you. And hi Maybe So. And hi Dance and Kana. Gonna rest a little Shani, doing a jigsaw puzzle and excited to watch the stream. Oh, that sounds really cozy. I'm not really a big jigsaw puzzle fan myself, but I'm glad that you can get some joy out of it. Oh, it sounds like I have both the game audio and the playlist on, so I hope that wasn't too disconcerting. Right now we've got a playlist going. I'm gonna have some Studio Ghibli tunes playing as we work in Citaloon. And hi Kai, I'm doing pretty good. The game plan for today is just some cozy decorating and working on my newest island. It's called Citaloon and it has very like celestial vibes. It's actually named after my old New Leaf town. Let me adjust the log at the bottom. I have this like log that's at the bottom of the screen, my little graphic, and it's not updated currently. So here we go. Maybe I should say what my build is gonna be too, cause we're gonna work on like a Moon City build today. I have this idea for like a forced perspective Moon City that like has a bunch of different forced perspective like illusionistic towers and things like the silos and the organs turned backwards, you know, all that good stuff we use for like our fake castles. And I want to put some villager homes over there too. So right now I'm customizing some panels that we might use in that build today. But I also want to chill out and maybe talk to my villagers too. I feel kind of bad, like I feel like I haven't gotten to know the villagers in this island at all. Like maybe we should at least say hi to them a little bit. Oh, and hi Beatles Bomb. Take you to the moon. Yeah. I have heard some people compare Citaloon as far as the New Leaf version that I had. I've heard people compare it to like the moon from Sailor Moon, like, you know, the Moon City. I always thought that was so whimsical and kind of silly, like as a science fan, because the moon is just literally like a big old hunk of rock. There's nothing fancy or elegant or city-like about it, but Sailor Moon depicted it so beautifully. And we always associate the moon with such like dreamy celestial concepts, don't we? But how are you today, Beatles Bum? What have you been up to? And hi Cody, how are you? Are you having a nice chill weekend? Have you gotten that new laptop you were thinking about yet? Love your wig. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was definitely feeling inspired to wear some purple today. And wait till I walk outside. The sunset is really, really pretty right now. Oh, didn't mean to go and sit next to Nook. I just legit hopped into that chair there on accident. I didn't mean to hop in here. And hi, Roni. How are you? Hey, Winter. How was playing your Sims cottage living pack earlier, Winter? Did it go okay? Oh, I see one of my villagers, Mr. T-Bone. He's one of the villagers I don't have a lot of past experience with. It'll be interesting to see if I grow to love him. I actually think he's kind of derpily adorable so far. And Wow, the sunset's already kind of deepened. It used to look really dreamy, like in my Go Live tweet. I posted a dreamier picture of this if you want to check it out. I might post it over on the screenshot section of Discord later, because I really liked that screenshot. But I guess the sunset's deepened, and now it's kind of more of like a purpley color to match my wig. You're doing well, Beetlesbum. Your husband and you bought a short bus and took out the old flooring. Now big chillin'. Oh wow, took out old flooring. That sounds like a lot of work. Home improvement and stuff is always a lot of work, so I'm glad you get to chill after all that. That's good to hear that you're well, though. Your experience with The Sims was a bit glitchy. Oh yeah, I think I saw that you tweeted about that. I hope it gets better. I bet it will. I wonder if it's the game or just the performance of the game. Yeah, it's been fun to see everyone's like cottage builds in The Sims and just sort of get an idea of what the building is like in that game. I think I'll just use... I have this bad habit when I use simple panels, like I get 2 different colors of them because I'm not sure which color will be better. In this case, I got both the white and the light gray. And I guess it's gonna bug me that they're not gonna match, so I'll try to just stick to the white. That's what I used over here. How are you? Oh, thanks Ronnie for asking. I'm doing pretty great because I'm on vacation right now. I'm pretty hyped about that. When I got off work today, it began my week-long vacation. I'm already kind of bummed because I feel like it's gonna go by so fast. Before I know it, I'll be back at work again, I'm sure, but I do enjoy soaking up this time off and trying to be a mixture of productive, but also like chilling out too and enjoying some podcasts and downtime and maybe some Twitch streams I don't normally get to catch during the daytime. But I do want to be productive. That's part of why I wanted to take a staycation. I wanted to get some things done. Also, I spent a lot of time cuddling with Pumpkin when I got home from work today. She's such a sweet old lady. I needed to give her some love. So, sorry stream's a little bit late. So it wasn't too bad, Beetlesbum. Wasn't too glued down, just want to turn it into a weekend camper for funsies. Oh, do you like to go to camping in like a little camper? Like the little campers from Pocket Camp and stuff? T-Bones is one of the villagers I'm looking for because his house exterior fits my theme. Ooh, that is also why I have Mr. T-Bone, Cody. I don't know why I keep calling him Mr. T-Bone. Also, I love how I'm gonna be using villager house exteriors for this build, and Rosie is just like walking along where I'm gonna be trying to build it. Like, poor innocent Rosie. And hi, Rhinestone. Oh, it's so great to see you. How are you today, Rhinestone? Are you feeling any better as far as your headaches? Are you getting some relief from that? Or in any other way, like having a nice weekend? That looks pretty. Oh, thank you, Kana. Maybe I should do what I mentioned earlier. Once I drop these simple panels off, I'm gonna go and maybe talk to some of my townies, because I feel like I haven't talked to them at all. And I can show you all the entrants so far. Yeah, I'm so excited for the vacation. Oh, and hi, Serenity. Great to see you, Serenity. How's it going? And hi, Carly. I'm doing pretty good. Excited it's the weekend. How about you? Sims, many people are having issues. Oh, so it's not just you. Especially affects the performance of previous packs. So one that you bought a month ago is unplayable. Interesting. I'm a little curious about how Sims packs work, because it kind of sounds like if you want to be a super awesome decorator, you almost have to like collect all the Sims packs or something. And are they all free, or do you have to like pay some money for some of them? My dad, in a weird way, it reminds me of Magic the Gathering. My dad plays Magic the Gathering, and he says that you pretty much have to invest money in being able to play the game at all, because there's always new cards coming out, and if you don't buy any of the new cards, then you pretty much just can't be competitive. So I wonder if it's like that with The Sims, like you gotta keep buying the new packs or something. Pocket Camp Life is what I'm trying to be. Pocket Camp Life IRL. And hi Tiny Butterfly, welcome in. What a cute username. How are you today? How's your weekend going? You are feeling better, Rhinestone? No headache? Oh, that is a plus. And I'm doing pretty well. I'm happy that, wow, did you all see the shooting star? Oh gosh, I need to get my camera app. Come on, give me another one. I'm ready. Ain't that just the way? Ain't that just, oh! Alright, I'm just gonna take a video. I think like a video will record some of those stars. Yeah, Cutie Rosie. Also, I'm trying to wish right now, but I guess maybe you can't wish when you're in camera mode. Is that a thing? That is probably a thing. You can't do a lot of things in camera mode. Yeah, I love cuddling with my pets too. It's important to make sure that your pets feel loved every day. Like, it's not just all about feeding them. You gotta like show them some love and give them some attention too. Oh my gosh, we got Sahara! Having a new island is kind of fun and interesting because it's like, oh, well shoot, it's the first time I've gotten Sahara on this island. But part of me doesn't care because I have a spicy switch. I'm excited it's the weekend too. Goes by too fast. We need 3-day weekends. Yeah, I agree. I would love like a 4-day work week with 3 days off on the weekend, or heck, just like universal basic income or something. Like, sometimes I feel like if enough time passes in society, like society will develop past some of the like pitfalls that we have today. And I can just foresee some point in the future where maybe finally some stuff starts to get into gear as far as like work-life balance type things. And it's just like, why can't that time be now? You know what I'm saying? But I'm an idealist. You've been playing some Stardew today, Serenity? Oh, that sounds cozy. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot today other than come home from work and go and snuggle with Pumpkin and get like a little bit drowsy. I did one of those things when you like lay down in bed but you don't actually fall asleep, but you kinda like, you know, get cozy and maybe drift off a little. I don't know what you call those. It's like a half nap. It's a nap where you never actually fall asleep, you know what I'm saying? The stars are so aesthetic. Yeah, they're just like, just about starting to pop out and be visible. I really do like the sunset on this particular day. Feels like there's a bunch of different like variants of sunsets in New Horizons, and they all have like a different quality to them. It depends on how many like clouds are in the sky and things like that. I'm gonna try to gather like lots of things I could use for my Moon City, like while I catch up with you all. It's a way that I can kind of be productive while also chit-chatting. You have to pay for all the Sims packs. They range from 10 to 35 pounds, and you only have 3. but the base game has lots of stuff and you can download free custom content that people make. Oh wow, I'm kind of surprised about that free custom content thing. That's pretty cool, like custom designs and things. I wonder if that's kind of comparable to the custom designs in New Horizons or something. Like, I guess technically, could you consider this like fan-made custom content in a really weird way? Because otherwise, I guess Animal Crossing doesn't have like a system like that, you know? You don't have some sort of way where you can like mod or hack things. You're decorating the outside of your museum right now, Tiny Butterfly? What sort of feel are you going for? I always do like the museum. If there's one thing that grinds my gears, it's those red banners. But other than that, I really like working with the museum. Oh, thank you, Winter. I'm glad you think it's pretty. We should be able to kind of watch Nightfall in Citaloon. I like the idea of kind of playing in real life or real time sometimes in this town, because you can just sort of watch the evening progress and see the nightfall. I wonder if these are white simple panels. If they are, I'll happily take them over to my Moon City build. Oh, you can't wish in camera mode, but when you wish, the time and date goes away. So you can do a screenshot. Oh, you're so knowledgeable, Rhinestone. You sound like you've taken your fair share of shots like that. Alright, so something kind of fun about this build, or something I have to think about, is like what the approachability is gonna be. Am I gonna approach this build from like a high point and look down on it, or am I going to be down below and pan up? I have a feeling, actually, I bet that I'm gonna enjoy it most as like a overlook, like from up above looking down on it. So I might start to do some bulk terraforming just to, you know, get that going. Oh, like a little cat nap is when you try to take a nap but don't quite drift off. You just kind of get drowsy and maybe get out of it for a few hours or something. The custom content makes buying Sims very tempting. Oh, really, Rhinestone? Have you ever thought about it? Are you interested in it? I have to admit, like, I don't know why I have, like, somewhat of an aversion to it, even though I like seeing what other people have done with The Sims. I think it's just the fact, can I be sold on The Sims that you create, like, not just a yard, but something that is bigger than that? Because I think it's town building that I love so much, more than just, like, making a yard. That's the same reason why I didn't like Happy Home Designer as much as the main series games, because the main series Animal Crossing games, you can build a whole town, and I think that's what I like best. I don't like just doing yards. So the custom content can be anything, like furniture, clothing, hairstyles, flooring, and so on. Wow, that does sound really fancy. Imagine the possibilities if Animal Crossing could have that. It does kind of feel like Nintendo's not big on that sort of thing, right? Like, their games don't tend to be, like, able to be modded or have, like, custom mods or things like that. So you might be wondering why I'm carrying around these soft serve lamps. I saw one person do this, but you can, I think, put soft serve lamps on top of those upright lockers that look so convincing as columns sometimes. And from maybe a far enough distance, it's possible it looks like a lit up tower or something like that. I am not sold, though. I am not convinced. I am just open to the idea. I am just dropping them on the ground in case you know, it ends up working out. It probably won't, though. But have you all seen builds like that use the soft serve lamps as like little towers? I have gotten that idea from other people. Same with the spooky carriage. This I actually have used as a tower before. It might sound weird, but if you perch this from a high place and look at it from far away, it can kind of look like a little window in a dome or something. I don't know, that can work sometimes. Gotta kind of hide the wheel though. The wheels. Oh, and hi Chloe, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And Shivy, hey. Oh, you're not really late, Shivy. We started the stream very recently. We've only been live 30 minutes, and you know how like 10 minutes of that is the starting soon screen, so. But it's great to see you. How's it going? Did you have a good Friday after you came home from Rakia's house? And I'm doing pretty good. I'm on vacation, Shivy. I'm gonna be so annoying this stream. I'm gonna be shouting to the heavens that I'm on vacation. Everyone's gonna know it. But yeah, I think after I use this week of vacation, I think I only have less than a week left of my vacation time this year, so I'm not really sure when I'm gonna use the other chunk of it. I was thinking maybe sometime in the fall, like give myself a break right now, give myself a break in the fall. I like that about Animal Crossing. We have our glitches, but that's enough. Doesn't need mods. Yeah, you don't think that Animal Crossing needs mods to be playable? Yeah, I can see that. You haven't heard of that build idea? Oh, did you hear me rambling about the ice cream? We'll see. One that I came up with that I was proud of is like if you put a dollhouse on top of the upright locker, and from really far away, sometimes that can also look like a tower, like with lights in it. This build is all about like towers with lights in it. If I can get across like what I'm trying to do here, that's what I want. I want it to look like a moon city with like lots of lights, lots of towers, lots of windows. It would make me so happy if I am happy with it at the end of the day, but it is kind of an ambitious build. I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. We shall see. Vacay mode unlocked. Yep, I'm ready. Do you all have any suggestions for what I should do on my vacation? Should I try to watch a new show, or I guess I could look into going somewhere, but I don't know. The atmosphere is kind of funny. It does sort of feel like we're still in pandemic mode a little bit. It was really fun. I went out with a good friend and another mutual friend I had never met IRL, and we hung out and walked around. Went to the park, played hide and seek. Oh, that's so wholesome. Aw. Hide and seek. Titus! Hi Titus! Thank you so much. Great to see you. I'm so honored. Thank you so much for that brand new sub. Welcome on into the Force fam, and it's so great to see you. Can we get a shout out for Titus, by the way? They're on Club Tortimer with me. Do you ever get up to some Animal Crossing in your spare time, Titus? But yeah, I really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. I hope you're having a good weekend. You believe in me, Rhinestone? Love the journey of the island building. Yeah, I was actually kind of curious, like, what people would want to see today. Oh my gosh, look at Cody. Cody, are you proud of me? If Cody's still here, I've got your boy. I've got your boy. He's carrying some sticks off into nothingness. I can't even remember what I was about to say. I got distracted by Cody. But yeah, I think what I was saying was I asked my Discord server just very briefly in an announcement post, like in a poll, like what people wanted to see today, and most people said that they wanted to see Citaloon, so I decided to honor that, but I was open to playing in Bywater too. Maybe it'll be good to play in Bywater later in the week when I've hopefully made some progress on some of my patterns and stuff. Look at poor trapped Rosie up there. Rosie, come down. Oh, thank you so much for the lurk, Anna. Oh, and I'm glad you're excited to see what comes of the island. Me too. I don't even know what it's gonna look like in the end, Anna, but I hope it comes out to my satisfaction. Oh my gosh, the Melba with the shades, Shivy. Personifying me on vacation. Oh, and thank you for the love and hype and chat, and warm welcome for Titus, and thank you so much for getting the shout out for Titus. So you were playing Pokemon Unite. I have to admit, that game amuses the heck out of me from what I've seen of it. Like, it looks so funny. Like, I was watching someone play it and they were just like running around as a Pokemon, and it was some like random Pokemon I had practically forgotten existed. And it totally looked like something like League of Legends, like I think Rhinestone told me yesterday, and I was just dying. It was so funny. I don't know why it is funny to me. I mean, I'm sure it's a serious game. I'm sure it's serious business. But how have you been liking that? Do you like the Pokemon Unite so far, Titus? Yeah, we got your boy, Cody. Used to play Animal Crossing, but I stopped playing a while ago and let my wife bulldoze my island. That is so, like, I see myself, like, in that behavior. I would totally do that. I'd be like, hey, you know, you have the Switch, and, you have this island, and you're not using it. Can I have it? That was such a good husband move of you to let your wife bulldoze it. But I'm glad that you've at least, gotten some play out of it so you can relate to the Animal Crossing streams we do on Club Tortimer, like me and Crystal. You love the island building journey too, Shivy. Oh, me too. It's really fun to watch an island get built up. Some streamers do it so fast. Like, I watch Mori Kitsune sometimes. She's one of my favorites, and she builds an island like in like a week, it feels like. Who else does that? Who else builds an island in like a week? I feel like Joey in the community, Joey Splats. Like, he's not even a time traveler, but I feel like he finishes islands in like 2 weeks too. I don't know, there are speed builders among us, and I'm not one of them. Rosie looks so happy. I know, that's my one issue with this build, is that it's basically gonna use villager houses as like fake towers, like a moon city with like these towers poking out, and there's gonna be villagers just like trapped up here. I hate that for them. They're gonna be trapped. Rosie, a princess trapped in her castle, like Rapunzel the cat. Stranded and happy. It could be Citaloon lore. Oh, we incorporate the strandedness into the Citaloon lore. Can we appreciate how stunning the entrance is? Oh, thank you, Shivy. Yeah, I wish I could, like, you know how on YouTube you can pick a thumbnail for your video? I kind of feel like when people... Oh wow, Katie! Thank you. Oh, let's get some love and hype and chat for that brand new resub from Katie. Welcome on into the Force fam. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that support, and it really means a lot to me that you would support the stream in that way. But how are you, Katie? Thank you so much. And if you want to lurk, that's totally fine too. And for anyone who subscribed today, feel free to join the Discord if you want to use the subscriber emotes over there. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your time here and enjoy our cute Animal Crossing emotes. I think what I was rambling about a second ago was like, I wish I could, like sort of like a thumbnail on YouTube. I wish I could do a thumbnail of, I guess, what my entrance looks like for the stream, because what I'm going to be doing over here is going to look like crap for a while. You're liking Unite a lot, fun but competitive. Yeah, I've heard some people like rage over that game, which I find kind of funny, given that I find it so amusing to watch and to look at, you know? Like it's serious business, Pokemon Unite. Thank you so much for the lurk, Titus. Yeah, I wish I could watch more of your streams too. I think sometimes they're like a little too late at night for me, like on a weekday. But sometimes I actually am a night owl, like on days off or on my Fridays. So I can definitely watch later streams, and do watch later streams on certain days of the week. My controller's doing that weird vibrating thing as I'm terraforming. I turned that off on my Switch. Did you all turn off the vibrating for terraforming on your Switches? But I think on my Pro controller it's like vibrating right now. It's kind of weird. Oh, thank you for getting the shout out for Mori as we were talking about her. Yeah, it's good to refer to, like when you refer to streamers, to show who we're talking about. I tend to finish a build fairly quickly, but I usually limit myself to one a day so I don't rush things. Limit yourself to one build a day? That's still pretty speedy in my opinion, Cody, but yeah, I think usually it at least takes me around a week sometimes to finish a build. Shivy and Rhinestone, like this, with the spelling. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Katie. The vibrations are off on all my Switches. I did buy some joy pads from Amazon. They vibrate randomly like crazy. Joy pads? What are those? I don't know what those are. You got 5 stars on your new island? Whoa! Congratulations, Lemons! You're only 50 to 60% finished with it and kind of surprised that you already got 5 stars. Well, congratulations! Lenore! Aw, so much love.
Hi, Amy. Wow, 16 months. I know I haven't been around as much due to rehearsal, but I love popping in on my nights off and catching the cozy vibes. Can't wait to see what you saw with Citaloon 2.0 Green Heart Smile.
Aw, thank you, Lenore. Thank you so much for 16 months and for that super long resub and all your support and friendship. Never feel like you have to apologize or explain that at all. I know that you're using your creative outlet for acting, and I'm so happy for you that you get to do that again after a whole year of not being able to. I hope that's going really well, by the way. And thank you again for all that support over the 16 months and even longer of friendship. And how was your weekend, Lenore? I feel like you and I can sometimes catch up on Saturday nights. I've noticed that as like a general sort of pattern with our schedules. I am pretty partial to the Saturday night streams, personally. They're one of my favorite streams usually. It feels like a lot of people are usually able to make it, and sometimes we can stream late into the night. I don't know, I usually like the Saturday night ones. Oh, they're bootleg Joy-Cons? Oh. That's funny. But yeah, I've never gotten 5 stars on an island, Lemons, so that's really, really good. In some ways, I'm not really surprised though, because I know that you're such a beautiful island builder, so I'm not surprised that 50% of it was already good enough for the 5-star judges in the room. Trying to think of a theme to do next so you can reset Labyrinth Winter. You know, I saw you posting about that in Discord, and I was kind of surprised. I did one of my things where like I read a Discord thread and I'm like, oh, I'll respond to that later. And then once it's not a notification anymore, like I forget about it. I do that on Discord a lot. Sometimes I miss responding to things because like I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that in a minute. And then like it's not a notification anymore, so I forget. But yeah, I'm a little bit surprised because I thought Labyrinth was just so special that you would keep it forever, but I understand if the will to want to continue building and continue creating is overriding the desire to keep Labyrinth, especially if you can always dream of it. I think that's what Lemons does as well. Speaking of Lemons, likes to save the dream addresses, but then reset and rebuild. Kind of on a Stardew kick right now, Shivy. Aw, love your little Stardew phases and Spiritfarer. I'm glad you get to enjoy other games, no worries. Can't wait to hear about your latest Stardew drama. Yeah, there's always lots of like dating antics up in Stardew. I'm trying to kind of build... Oh my god. Look at Rosie. I feel like she's reminding me of like the... What do you call it? Over the ramparts we watched. Is that how it goes? Rosie's totally looking over those ramparts. She's on watch duty. She's surveying the kingdom. She's doing some yoga as she is surveying the kingdom. Oh my god. Why is this such a joke? But yeah, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to like build up an overlook area, because I feel like this would probably be best appreciated like as an overlook, so we'll see if maybe I need to go up like one more tier to make it like an even fancier overlook. Like let's see what it looks like on one tier higher. I love that path. Oh, thank you, Born Sugar Plum. I actually do have it. You can go here to get the path, but it is a QR code, so what you have to do is you have to get the Nook Link app. If you're familiar with the Nook Link app that you can download. Let me know if you're not familiar, and maybe I can like link a guide in Discord later. So rehearsal's been so busy, Lenore. We had our second dress rehearsal this afternoon. I can't believe we open on Tuesday. Oh, wow. Busy, busy. So you're in the final preparations. Yeah, I'd love to see your costume. I don't think the 5-star rating will last long though, because I'm using tons of trees, which Isabelle hates. Yeah, my thing is, I like to use cliffs in a very decorative way sometimes, and Isabelle's always talking about, like, traffic hazards. It's a little ironic, because I actually take pride in, I feel like my islands do tend to be pretty navigable. I don't think I usually make my islands a total maze or hard to walk around, but Isabel over here, she doesn't recognize an aesthetic cliff with like lots of items on it that you're not meant to go on it, Isabel. I think that's a flaw. Like, they should have understood that. Like, if you're only gonna give us so many inclines, of course we're gonna have some inaccessible, like, aesthetic cliffs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so you wanna do themes, Winter? You could try. I felt very inspired after watching our island visit stream yesterday, Winter, and I feel like there's these different genres or categories of island themes. There's having a vibe island, which is an island that ties together thematically and how the colors are arranged. Like, say you pick hydrangea season and you use lots of hydrangeas and purple and pink flowers, and the whole island is tied together by color scheme. There's something like that. Another sort of town building technique that I was really inspired by was an island where you come up with lore about the island. Like, you almost think of your own story. Have you ever daydreamed about like some sort of story that you would like to tell, or just something you think would be whimsical to depict? And maybe the island can kind of like tell the story. I feel like that one can be a very like creative stretching sort of theme. Or since you love movies and media so much, maybe you could pick another movie or media similar to Labyrinth. And I also know that you like kind of like dark aesthetics, so I know you've got your kind of Victorian island, but maybe you could come up with another dark theme. Ooh, you could do like an epic Halloween island, and maybe it takes you a couple months and then Halloween comes and you freaking go viral with your Halloween island. I feel like if you're gonna do stuff like that, you almost gotta prepare in advance, you know? Like, if you want a really fancy Christmas island and you want it like on all the social media feeds, you gotta start that in like September or something. You gotta be like on a retail schedule. Get that on lock a few months ahead of time. I don't know, just throwing some stuff out there. And hi GPV, all you need a chiropractor. I wish I could forward you to my coworkers. My coworkers are always talking about chiropractors. And I'm over here like, my dad says not to trust those. I don't know, I never know what to do about a chiropractor, because my dad's like, oh, they don't have medical licenses, Amy. I guess it's kind of funny when I tell stories about my dad, because like he does come into chat sometimes. You all learn these little things about my dad. You don't play Labyrinth in it now, it just sat there and it's commemorated in a dream address, videos and photos, would rather do something new. Yeah, that is actually valid, Winter. If I'm being totally real, I don't really play in Athalia all that much anymore. So if I was like short on switches, I would probably it might be smart for me to like reset an island like that I'm not really playing. But it is my intention to finish Athalia one day, actually. I'm just using that as an example of something that I'm not really picking up a lot these days either. Wondering if I should reset Pepperwood after you finish the dream address? Yeah, it's all up to you and what you all are comfortable with. I kind of like this point of view here. I feel like I can kind of see the top of the tower. I think I like it better than this point of view. Like, I can see more of the tower from up here. So I dig that. I just don't know if maybe, should I go forward? Like, is there too much wasted space, like in the front? I don't know. This build is hard. Rosie, Rosie, let down your hair. That's great, Senna. Is Bywater completed? It's really, really close, GPV. I've just basically got to do like a lot of pattern type stuff on it. I'm gonna be working on my patterns for Bywater some, like while I'm on vacation. So you can expect Bywater to be finished probably, hopefully. Jeez, I hate to get a little too confident, but man, I would love to finish Bywater practically within the month if I can, like, hustle on my patterns during my vacation. Brainstorming themes is making me want to finish an island and start afresh with a new one. Yeah, there's so many great themes out there. It's actually kind of sad. You can't really, like, get to all the things you daydream in your head. That's part of why I like to be such a dedicated Animal Crossing streamer and not, you know, branch out to other stuff, because there's so many things I'd love to do. And so many things that really excite me about doing in this game in particular. Isabelle on her high horse, thinking her standards are universal. I know, right? Some of them don't make any sense. Like, she'll give you 3 stars just for dropping, like, random stuff on the ground. I don't value her at all. Or I don't value her rating system at all. I guess not valuing Isabelle at all is a little harsh. Maybe true for some, though. It reminds me of all those YouTube videos that would pop up at the beginning of the fandom that were like 5-star island tour. And it was like all about the 5 stars. So you can see how that's a tower poking up, but I am losing the windows. I wonder if I should only try to hide the part of the house that has the doors and leave the part that has the window, so that way you can see the windows. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense. Apparently the game doesn't read stunted trees as real ones. Interesting. I didn't know that, Rhinestone. I kind of want to do a Sanrio theme. Oh, you would kill that. That sounds adorable. You feel like Taro Town's a vibe island? Yeah, it also has that desert theme kind of going on though. But yeah, it is like a desert vibe island. Oh, and hi, Simi! Oh, it's great to see you. I was just kind of referencing you a little, like, with, as far as inspiration goes, because I was talking about how you could, when it comes to island building, maybe try to develop lore, and I was totally thinking of you when I said that. Oh, and hi, Calorie Queen! Welcome in! Thank you for asking. I'm trying to work on a forced perspective moon city. It is gonna be quite the haul, not gonna lie. This is a very ambitious build. So we're gonna have to buckle our seatbelts and be patient, but basically, I want to create this lookout point where you're standing on a high place and watching Rosie do yoga. No. You stand on a high place and then you look out and you see like towers and lights, and it just looks like a moon city, and hopefully there's gonna be stars and the moon overhead and everything will be bathed in white, and I don't know, I just hope it looks pretty. I feel like those stands are looking a little weird, but they are shorter, so maybe if I can just put something behind them, like umbrella or something, maybe I can make that work. Oh, so Silent Hill. Your Silent Hill island's gonna be Victorian Gothic, Halloween, and horror. That sounds good. Sounds like you've got a vibe island. You're getting the resetting bug now, Shivy. Yeah. Try to remember how satisfying it'll be to finish one of your existing islands, though. Don't lose sight of that. The thing about Pepperwood, I'm very attached to the villagers. Oh. Yeah, maybe you just need to get a third Switch, Shivy. Have you thought about it? I know you've mentioned it before. Wish there was a way to invite villagers. You could just try to find them again. I guess, are you the type... Oh shoot, what is this? I meant for this to be an umbrella. Are you the type that gets especially sentimental about certain villagers? Because you could always try to find them again on your new island. Oh, that is a really creative function of Brewster's. Have your friends form a villagers, pass through the coffee shops, and you can invite back your villagers. The closest thing to what you're describing... Oh, shoot. Where did all my panels go? The closest thing to what you're describing is just having a friend, like, hold your villagers for you, which, sometimes people will do that. You could get, like, Rakia to hold your villagers for you, or Strawberry, or one of your other friends. If they would agree to it. Oh, thank you, Lemons. Yeah. I'm genuinely being myself too when I only stream Animal Crossing. I know for some people they get burnt out and they like have to switch, but I mean this is just what I like to stream. I'm loving New Tarot Town. I'm trying to figure out how to create new lore and describe the vibes. Yeah, I actually have never created an island with lore beforehand. Sometimes what happens to me is like as I'm building the island, like the lore like is a good way to explain for why you're doing things the way you are. Oh, Simi. It worked properly. Oh, wow.
Ah, finally this worked properly. Happy 1 year, Amy. 3-3.
Oh, let's get some major hype and love and chat for that. That's a whole year. That's such a special resub of 12 months. And Simi, thank you so much for all your love and support and friendship and your modding for the channel and being around and sticking with me for so long. And thank you so much for that tier 2 as well. Such super generous long-time support. Thank you, Simi. Thank you for that hype and love. Or they all have phones. Let me call them and beg them to come back. That's hilarious. I don't know if you ever played New Leaf Rhinestone, but isn't that basically what the amiibo cards were? Or wait, am I thinking of Happy Home Designer? Yeah, Happy Home Designer. Bear with me. It had like this phone and an office, right? And the phone's purpose was basically just to like call up amiibo cards. So I guess you could maybe just like have a little phone and call up villagers. Add their number to your Nook phone. Add them to your contacts. Jeez, why isn't that a thing? That should totally be a thing. Your villagers have a Nook phone. Like, even if it doesn't have the functionality that you described, Shivy, we should be able to call our villagers. That would be so cute, wouldn't it? Why isn't that in here? Great, now I just like learned something new to be salty about. Because I had never even considered that before. Usually people all complain about the same things, like the quality of life updates, the Tortimer Island. But I think that was a total missed opportunity. If you're curious why I'm having a little crisis looking for things right now, I'm looking for like a cushion or like a little table. I need something to put an umbrella on to like fill in the hole created by the face cutout standee. Cause I don't really like to like leave that hole unfilled. I wonder if this could work. Maybe the turkey garden stand, you can put stuff on that. Oh, not my phone going off. Not that. Rosie doing a workout on my illusion build. Gosh, that's gonna like make me not like this build as much if my villagers are always just gonna be hanging out getting trapped back there. Glad to hear you enjoyed the tour yesterday. Yeah, it was so beautiful, Simi. Random thought, would it be possible to make a bridge look like it's a drawbridge for your castle? I think so. I think that might have even been done by the community before. I'm definitely open to having some sort of land bridge. It might be fun to have some sort of celestial land bridge. Yeah, I'm totally open to stuff like that. You're sentimental and attached to all your villagers, Shivy. That's valid. You could force your villagers to live on Rakia's islands. Does Rakia have something to say about this? Oh, and thank you so much for the love and hype for Simi. Thank you again, Sim. Thanks for all the love today. The new subs and the resubs. I really appreciate it all. Get Lily and Marshall on speed dial. Who are your favorite villagers, Rhinestone? I feel like I don't know that. Oh gosh, I don't know if these umbrellas are gonna work. The turkey stand is just like too tall, but we'll see, we'll see. Maybe it'll look good over here. Nope, it doesn't. Yeah, this is kind of tricky. I might even go earlier in the day because as much as I love nighttime, it's kind of impeding my visibility. So, not to be wishy-washy, but I want to be able to like kind of see what I'm doing. So let's actually do some like dreamy vibes. Go all the way to like 6 a.m. Let's have some dreamy like morning vibes. You still haven't gotten Elvis to leave? Oh. Elvis wants to stay. And you're trying to kick him out. It would be so cute to invite your villager to hang out with your Nook phone. I agree. People are always kind of complaining that your villagers don't come over to your house anymore and that you don't go over to your villager's house anymore, but I have to admit, I don't really miss that all that much because it felt like they had the same dialogue all the time. Like, Julian would always say the same stuff about my house when I had him over. I guess I'm being kind of nitpicky, but it's not really the #1 feature I miss, but it would be cute if you could call him and invite him over to your house and stuff. I have to admit, I do adore New Horizons, but it is possible that maybe the development was like a little bit rushed, or maybe the team was busy with other things, or there are some things that they could have like taken a step further. They could have given us like fence customization, and I think it is valid to bring stuff like that up. I just don't think it like ruins the game for me personally. Like, I just still adore the game, but there are some missed opportunities, I think. Oh, that would be adorable. Hit up Melba on Athalia and she comes to meet you at the ferry area. Oh. Yeah, I like the turkey garden stand too, Rhinestone. I can tell it's gonna be a mainstay on the island. Oh, and hi, Yorley. Oh, welcome in. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked the new Leafa version of Citaloon. I'm trying to kind of recreate it in New Horizons just without, I guess all the limitations that New Leaf had. You can kind of like terraform like crazy in this one, so I am trying to be more ambitious. I hope it turns out okay. So Lily and Marshall are your faves, Rhinestone? They were your first villagers on your very first island and really love Cashmere. She gets a lot of hate because she's not super cute, but she is adorable to me. Aw. Well, that's wholesome. hoping for a big update, but at the same time, don't want to get my hopes up. Yeah, same. I've had enough of getting my hopes up. Well, I think I like that, except for the umbrellas are just like they're like slightly too high, but I don't know if I really want to focus on that right now. Like, that's such a minuscule little detail. I don't even have the patterns that I'm going to use for those panels yet, so I think I should chill out and not worry about that right now. Let's just keep working on the towers. And maybe try to figure out if other villager homes are gonna go here, you know what I'm saying? Like, see if there's any other villager homes that can make their way here. We've got Flurry, Rosie. Let's see what all the other villagers' homes look like and scope out any other possibilities. You're hoping for an update trailer next week, Yorli, ahead of the fireworks festival in August? Yeah, definitely. I think that's practically like a given in the sense of they've got to give us the fireworks festival. Time travelers have kind of proven that that isn't even like unlocked yet. But I guess it's just a question if they give us anything else, you know? Oh, this is a little sad. All my villagers are sleeping. I wanted to go say hi to some of them. You mean my villagers don't rise bright and early at 7 a.m.? They're all sleeping. Oh well, so much for being social. Let's all manifest that. Oh yeah, that would be a little hype something something to have on my vacation week. I'm on vacation all of next week, so that would definitely add some cheer to my vacation week to get an update trailer. Whoa, look at these tree branches. Oh my god. I hate tree branches. I hate tree branches. Do you have any normal villagers? Yeah, I think one of them is over there in that build. One of them is one of the villagers who is trapped. Miss Flurry over there, I think, is a normal, and she's one of the trapped villagers in my build. Oh. It just sort of popped in my mind that if I did want to add something even fancier, I could do the museum and not just villager homes, but I could also give the museum its own fancy area, since it is an important building. If we could only have one more big update, my biggest request would be more items. Like, imagine the design opportunities we'd have if they doubled the items. The likelihood of them doing something like that is remote, but I dream. Yeah, I don't know if it's remote, because that is the one reliable thing that they add to almost all the updates. Even the ones that we kind of moan and groan about because they didn't add a lot. They usually at least add a few items for us. Remember the random megaphone and the basket? So... But yeah, doubling the items, that definitely hasn't been the mood of the update. They just like to add like bits and pieces here and there. What we really need, and what I think you're alluding to, is like a big furniture patch. Oh, they're doing their morning yoga. Wow, look at mine. I have no emotes. Mallory! Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, friend. 6 months. That's such an honor and such sweet support. I really appreciate it. No pressure at all if you're not interested, but feel free if you'd like to redeem a charm. I can mail a charm out to your place if you're comfortable. I plan on going to the post office while I'm on vacation this week. Thank you for all the support, Mallory. I hope you're having a good weekend. Thanks for all the love and hype and chat. And hi, Angie. Welcome in. Oh, it's good to see you, Angie. We're doing some building today. I'm trying to make like a moon city. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm gonna move Cody's house and Sherb's house to my moon city. So let's get a moving kit going. Who should we move first? I guess I like Sherb's house a little better. Maybe I'll move him first. You really want violets? Oh, I miss violets too, Yorley. If you remember my new Leaf Town, which I think you came into chat saying that you remembered it, you know that I'm a big Violets fan too. I even had a character named Violet. They definitely give us random items here and there. Yeah, when we would really probably prefer a big furniture patch. I'm a little curious. Yeah, I just don't know how much of a priority New Horizons is for them anymore. The biggest thing that I've heard complaints about that I think does make some sense is the lack of communication. Nintendo could come out and say, hey, we're done with the big updates for New Horizons. The game as we see it is complete, but we will keep updating the holidays here and there. Like they could say something like that and it would like clear up a lot of anticipation and confusion that the fans have. And so that's definitely something that they don't do, which I have to give credit that that's something they could be better about. Oh, Glamour Fairy! Hi, Glam Fam! Oh, and hi, Crystal, flying in whether you want it or not. Hi, MCP! Hi, Raiders! Hi, Glam! Oh, I think I know what you all were up to. Glamour Fairy and Simply Press Start are on my stream team that I'm part of, and I think they were doing like a podcast interview together. I hope that went really well. I'm sure it did. Thank you so much for the follow, Mindalin. My name's Amy, and we're kind of working on a very, very early beginnings of a forced perspective moon city. I'm trying to be very whimsical by placing some villager homes at like different heights, and we're gonna decorate it with like lots of white items and try to create like a moon city. Think like Sailor Moon or something like that. So yeah, feel free to join in our cozy building stream if you'd like, or if you need to go and rest and take a break after that stream, go and refresh yourself. Today was podcast day. Oh, that's so cool. I love podcasts. They're really, really good to like have on the background for, I don't know, just about anything that you do. And since they're designed to be listened to, it's just really nice to hear some talk about like some of your favorite topics. Let's see if maybe we just placed Sherb's house in our moon city, so let's do some time traveling and see if it actually looks good. Unfortunately, this build is a lot of experimentation. Oh, and thank you again, Mallory. Not to be that girl, but we're hoping for Katrina and Brewster. Yeah, Raiders, we've been talking a little bit about like our wants for New Horizons and the fact that we could possibly get an update soon since it is the fireworks festival coming up. Feel free to let me know like what you all, if you all have opinions on that, like what you're hoping for and what you think is realistic. But Yorley, have you heard that Katrina's in that app? Like she's like kind of represented by like a mascot in the app. So I feel like they already found a role for Katrina. Katrina's like found her job in New Horizons. She's like the app owner. Brewster, I really think, personally, I think we're gonna get Brewster. I mean, that's my hot take. I think we will get him. I don't think people need to be angsty about him. I think we will get him eventually. Whether they add him to the museum or a new build, I think he's guaranteed. Should we place a bet? should we make a little bingo of like what will actually occur? But yeah, I would love Katrina too. Oh no, it's raining. Look at Daisy May wandering in the rain. Oh, I'd love violets too. Give us some more flowers for Leaf's cart. Oh, was Sherbet as jammies? I missed it. I think I was just like reading chat, jamming on A. I bet he looked cute in his jammies. Oh, and hi, Rosie. I missed you in chat. I hope you're doing good today, Rosie. Are you feeling better? I know you had like kind of a sick week. And hi, Red Arrow. Great to see you. Thanks for getting the shout out for Glamour Fairy. If you don't know Glamour Fairy, they stream Animal Crossing as well. They're also an Animal Crossing fan. Same with Crystal, Simply Press Start. And Glamour Fairy is also a big Dead by Daylight fan. There's been this really funny crossover between a lot of like Dead by Daylight fans and Animal Crossing fandom. Like there's actually a really interesting crossover where Animal Crossing fans also like the Dead by Daylight. Forest and Fae fam crossover. Oh, we'd love to see it. Don't like to be this person, but I don't think we are gonna get a new update until this fall. That is pessimistic, but I think we are gonna get the fireworks update, because we actually, like, I don't know if you know this, Rosie, but like if you time travel to when the fireworks is gonna happen, it doesn't happen yet, so they at least gotta give us the fireworks. Because that would be a truly like Grinch move if they like don't even give us the fireworks festival. Well, darn. I don't really like this because I feel like this house doesn't have enough of a silhouette. You know what I'm saying? Like it just sort of blends into the foreground, so I'm not really a fan. That means I kind of like did all that for nothing, but this is trial and error, unfortunately. Oh, and hi, Strawberry. How's it going? We saw that island, or that room that you designed for Shivy on stream yesterday, Strawberry, when we toured Shivy's Tarot Town. I hope you're doing good and have a good weekend. Part of me wonders if there will be some big updates eventually. I think maybe they plan updates months in advance. Maybe the drought we're in right now is because they weren't able to prepare as much during 2020 due to COVID. Maybe they had already prepped all the big updates we'd had before COVID broke out. Yeah, I have heard things like COVID did affect Nintendo and Japan in general, like quite a bit. I do think that shouldn't be underestimated. But at the same time, I don't know if we can read into false hope just based on knowing that COVID could have affected things. Something else that I heard about, like, I don't know if you all have followed all the data mining, but in some cases we might have gotten our hopes up about data mining because sometimes data mining doesn't always mean it's gonna make it into the game. Sometimes it means that they tested stuff out and they decided not to implement it. So, I mean, I think I got a little burned on some of the data mining rumors. Like, I thought, oh, okay, data mining for sealing items, getting hype for sealing items, but who knows, I guess sometimes data mining doesn't make it into the final game, even in an update. Alright, we gotta move Sherby's house again. And I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, Rosie. I think we'll get an update before August because the fireworks haven't been programmed. Yeah. It'll be fun to do the fireworks festival again. You're sure be in the pajamas again. No fireworks would be a bummer. Yeah. It would also be kind of funny almost in a way. Fireworks are canceled. Oh, so the directors mentioned that production's been a lot slower because of it. Yeah, that would make me very happy if things just started suddenly getting a lot more hype at New Horizons just as time goes on and as they're able to catch up. Maybe it just takes a lot of time and effort and they've been behind. So that would make me happy indeed. I feel like I can't hear my background music very well. Can you all hear it okay? Maybe it's just like my earpiece thing. Oh, the season items, like on the Nook shopping app, are already planned out until the end of August. Oh, okay. Yeah, you might have something there, Rosie, as far as maybe the update will literally just be fireworks. I feel like that's all we should hope for. We shouldn't hope for anything more. Let's just low expectations, and if it's just fireworks, we won't be disappointed, because that's all we'll have hoped for anyways. Low expectations, the key to happiness. Oh my gosh, why isn't this working? Alright, screw it. We're gonna move Sherb's house again, so let's just put it on land somewhere. Oh yeah, I heard that story, Strawberry, about how you had a sleepover with Shivy and designed a room for her. We all loved it too. We were like gushing over that room, like, oh, it's so pretty. Love your eyeshadow. Oh, thank you, Mindalin. I appreciate it. The makeup and wig queen. Yeah, I normally have like some really like dark brown, almost blackish hair, but figured I own some wigs, might as well get some use out of them. Oh, Alley Cat. Oh, so much love. Thank you so much for this raid. Hi, Beatty. Hi, Mads World. Hi, Alley Cat. How was your stream? Oh, thank you for the hype welcoming the raiders, and thanks for getting that shout out for Allie. So you were playing New Horizons? Ah, that's perfect. We're playing New Horizons 2, and we're doing some cozy decorating today. I have like a moon-themed island, and we're trying to work on like a moon city today. This is the entrance that I have so far. It's kind of inspired by like a castle gate. I love doing decorating on the channel and trying to get creative with town building. So welcome in, raiders. I love your emotes. Yeah, how was your stream? What did you get up to in the Animal Crossing world? Oh my gosh, Winter, you've given yourself too many island ideas. Tell me some of them. I want to hear them. We can like decide on which one sounds the coolest. You're thinking about kicking out Cherry for Tipper. Should you do it? Cherry for Tipper, huh? I think Cherry is more popular than Tipper. I'm kind of surprised you're thinking about that, but I love Tipper. So I'll be a vote for Tipper's Corner. Shivy said, "We're Tipper stands here. Are we? Should we have like a Tipper emote?" Ah, there's Flurry, hanging out on our build that we're working on, hanging out in the Moon City. Low expectation and sour cream and onion chips are the secret to a happy life. For me, I would replace sour cream and onion chips with like pizza. But that is wise words from Rosapoo. Oh, thank you, Peanut. I'm glad you like the entrance so far. Oh, and you like it so far too, Angie. Thank you. Chores and an island tour. Oh, that sounds cozy. There's always chores in Animal Crossing when you don't have chores to do in the real world. I saw someone joke earlier, like, procrastinating my real chores to do chores in Animal Crossing, do virtual chores. Oh, that's cute, Shivy. Yeah, it is true. If the partner push is successful, I don't plan on just putting all the Discord emotes into here. I'll probably try to commission some new ones to add excitement to any sort of like additional emote slots we have. But yeah, thank you so much for the support, and thank you for the raids. Definitely go and show some love to these raiders, Alley Cat and Glamour Fairy. Alright, so here's... Do you all have opinions on where Sherb's house should go? Like, what I am trying to create is like towers, like basically like triangular cone things, like you know, trying to create a moon city. So where's a good place for that to be? Okay, I think I have an idea. You see on the left of the house that's on the left, I think there's like a nice little blank hole in the sky. I'm gonna try to put it over there, which means I'm probably gonna have to terraform a little first to, you know, create a base for it to be on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put it behind whoever this house is. Looks like Rosie's house. Animal Crossing chores are more fun. I don't even really do Animal Crossing chores personally. Like, I just sort of get the stuff I need, like, a shortcut sort of way. And I don't really go around and, like, shake trees and stuff anymore. I kind of like it that way. How about you all? Do you all like to still do your Animal Crossing chores, or do you have shortcuts in place as well? Oh my gosh, Elvis still won't move out of your town, Shivy. Everyone tell Shivy's Elvis to get out of her town. So some of Winter's island ideas. Winter's gonna maybe like restart one of her islands and start a new one. But some of the ideas are Sanrio, City Core. Ooh. I'm a little biased towards City Core. I feel like that is always very visually impressive and you would probably really kill that, Winter. Or you could do like a Sanrio City. One of my biggest ideas that I daydream about is like a Sailor Moon City. Not like an elegant moon city, like the city on the moon. I'm talking about Sailor Moon Tokyo with all those pastels and the watercolor backgrounds and Tokyo Tower and everything's like bathed in pink and purple. Do y'all know the vibes that I'm talking about? Kind of like a very pinky purpley city. But some of the other ideas, Fairy Tale, Wonderland, Adventure Core, like hiking, camping, mountains, cabins. Oh, those are such good ideas. It'll be hard to narrow it down, maybe, possibly, because they are all such good ideas. And I hope you get some good food, Lenore. Thanks for being here. 4th tier Sherb house? I wish. I had someone ask me that once, like, can you put villager homes on the 4th tier? And I was so flattered, because I am the 4th tier expert. And, Crystal, if you're still here, no worries if you're not, but, I'm curious, like, how your, return to New Horizons went. Aren't you doing, like, kind of a GameCube-themed New Horizons island? How did that go? This is so interesting to see how it's done. Oh, I don't know. I'm nervous about it, Winter. We'll see if it comes to fruition eventually. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting Sherb's house to the left here, so I've got to build a nice base. No, you can't put buildings on the 4th tier, unfortunately, Strawberry. You can do some things though. You can plant flowers, you can put furniture down, you can put fencing down, you can plant trees. But there's like a few really odd things you can't do on the 4th tier, and some of them include if you try to lay down a path this way, it doesn't work. So if you want to put down a pattern on the 4th tier, you have to do it this way. And it actually will work this way if you lay down a pattern like this with the path tool. So you can do like all the in-game paths and custom designs on the 4th tier. You cannot waterform on the 4th tier, so that's another thing you can't do, sadly. And if you try to plant weeds, the weeds will disappear. The game doesn't like weeds on the 4th tier. Maybe that's why you haven't felt the burnout yet. Yeah, I don't really get burnt out of Animal Crossing easily because I just love it so much and there's so many things I want to do with it. You hate the chores for the most part? Yeah, I feel like they're cozy at first. I love playing the beginning of a new Animal Crossing game naturally, but then as time goes on, I get sucked into the creativity. Just want to take shortcuts. Oh, and you're welcome, Alley Cat. Yeah, definitely go and chill after your stream. You deserve it. Angie votes Wonderland. That would be really fun to see Winter do. What sort of builds could you do in a Wonderland? Could you like make that red castle that the Queen of Hearts lives in or something? Oh, you like the chores, Mendelin? That's valid. I've had some people in my community that say that they really like the chores, like it's part of just a cozy routine, like something nice and repetitive and routine-like to do. You can get a lot of like mental health derivement from routine, from doing the same things every day and the familiarity, and Animal Crossing can give you that familiar routine in a really cozy way. I'm with you. I can get whatever I need elsewhere, so I just focus on designing and general vibing. Yeah. There's the shortcutters and the chorers. I don't know the right word. We'll have to come up with names for these different types of Animal Crossing experiences. Oh, so you think a Sailor Moon Tokyo City would be like a vaporwave aesthetic, Rhinestone? I feel really dumb. I didn't even really know what vaporwave was until like I kept seeing all these vaporwave islands pop up in early New Horizons. I don't really, I guess that hasn't popped up a lot in my experience of pop culture. As long as I make a loose decision for the map layout, I can mess around with standalone builds for a bit. Yeah, standalone builds can be fun for anyone who doesn't know what we mean about standalone builds. I guess sometimes making an entire island can be a little exhausting at times, and really you have to commit to designing a whole island, but if you ever just want to have fun building something, you can just tear down a section of your island and be like, oh, I want to build a castle, or I want to build a treehouse, and just have fun with it, and you can tear it down after you take some photos of it. Elvis, you must leave the building. Trying to manifest Elvis leaving for Shivy. She's been trying to get rid of him for months. Oh, and hi Iris, it's great to see you. I'm a little bit surprised to see you, Iris. I thought you were at the beach. Are you home from the beach already? I hope you had a wonderful time. I loved seeing your photos in Discord. Seriously considering buying a second Switch for another island now after all this talk? I would really support that for you, Simi. I think your island, from what I saw of it, Simi, it's way too special to restart. So maybe you could have a second island that becomes like a restart island that you build up again and again. Yeah, Shivy and I are like that Star Wars villain, Palpatine, in your ear. Do it. I can't do a Palpatine voice. Either that or I'm just too self-conscious to do a Palpatine voice on stream. Maybe I could do a better job, but I'm not a voice actor. You're everyone's enabler. Me too. I'm always the do it, buy another Switch. So is Winter, apparently. And Simi's like, I think I will. Consider a spicy one? Yeah, I have to admit, I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable that like judges the spicy switches, the hacked switches, but what you can do with them is sort of like backup saves. So technically you never really like lose anything that you do. You can just sort of restore a save. And it's really nice. It's really nice to have that control. I'm a chaotic Aries. I'll always tell you to live your dreams. Yeah, isn't Aries like the god of war or something? I'm not a big astrology person, but isn't Aries like the villain of that Wonder Woman movie? Am I making that up? Love the term spicy switch. Yeah, I think I got that from Twitch chat. I don't remember what I called it at first, but yeah, spicy switch has definitely taken over for me. Your team Adventure Core? Adventure Core. Maybe with Adventure Core you could like have a little mini game on your island, like maybe X marks the spot, go and find the treasure. I'm kind of wearing one of my like Etsy crowns tonight. Sometimes I buy these crowns on Etsy and it has a bad habit of getting like messed up and crooked. So pardon me if it gets screwed up during stream. But yeah, it kind of matches the tanness of my dress. Oh shoot, sorry about that. Too much clicky clicky. So Angie votes Wonderland for the Mad Hatter table, the heart maze, the mushroom thing. Could you do like the purple cat? That's like my favorite part of Wonderland, the Cheshire cat. The spicy switch possibilities are extremely tempting. Yeah, if you need any help with that, feel free to message me, Sim. You need a certain variety of switch because not all of them are hackable. So you'll need to get a certain type. There was a time that all I listened to was vaporwave music. Oh, is it a genre of music? Is that it? Oh, okay. Makes more sense now. You listen to vaporwave too, Iris? Oh, Shivy. Yeah. Vaporwave is really interesting. I encourage you to Google Vaporwave and add New Horizons to it, because it's definitely been done in some pretty flashy ways. I like Rosie's exterior, has the perfect amount of color for any island. And I'm trying to cover up the color. I'm kind of trying to hide her door, Peanut. It's gonna be really hard to describe this build until it's, I think, looking a bit more filled out, but I just kind of want it to look like white towers that are very layered and grand. Got some good Wi-Fi now. Oh, Iris, I hope you have a great time on your beach trip. Oh, so much love. I really appreciate you. Oh my gosh, you gave up on getting Elvis to leave? Don't give up. Don't give in. You do a forest core island for the next one? Oh, that would be fun. Let me go back to that lookout point and try to see how far away I should put Mr. Sherby's house. I can't really visualize in my head like how far away the house should be. Oh, and hi Shark. Welcome in. How are you? What are your other 2 wishes? I think maybe too much context has passed. I don't know what that question means. Feel free to re-ask. It's possible like the thread of the conversation was lost a little. Sometimes that happens on Twitch. Wait, where is my lookout point anyways? I guess that would be helpful to try to figure out is where exactly I'm gonna stand, but... Sorry, I'm doing some visualizing. How about we do like 2 spaces away from the cliff, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll just do 1 space away from the cliff. How does one obtain a spicy switch? You have to buy one that is a certain serial number, Lemons. I can send you a link later. Oh no, where's my Sherby house? I guess I never talked to Nook. You're gonna start working on a Halloween island Monday, Angie? Oh, that'll be fun. You're thinking ahead. You're gonna have that Halloween island done by Halloween like we were talking about. If you want to have like a holiday island finished by the holiday, you gotta start early. Oh, so it's a different Aries? Wow, I feel dumb now, Winter. Yeah, I got mine on eBay. Oh, thank you, Rhinestone. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Bob would be good for the Cheshire Cat. Oh, he would. I wonder if Bob was a little bit inspired by the Cheshire Cat, actually. Ah, Little Raven, thank you for that follow. Do you think the cat bus from Studio Ghibli was inspired by the Cheshire Cat a little? I've just always been fascinated by that cat in particular. Oh, thank you, Angie. Yeah, you know me, I like to put together my coordinated like wig looks and stuff. Thank you so much for the kind words. Wow, you have Cheshire Cat PJs, Simi? I want to see a picture of these. I'm jealous too. Elvis could have been the last villager. Oh, okay. Yeah, Cody has an idea for why maybe it's not working. That's a good idea, Cody. Thank you, Sim. I'm glad you like the entrance so far. I really hope I can make the rest of the island look okay. I know my current build that I'm working on is kind of struggling a bit. I hope the current build comes out okay. Bob's catchphrase is the best. Yeah, I always have trouble pronouncing it though on stream. How do you even pronounce that? Whoa, that is quite the emote, Rhinestone. Oh my goodness. That is quite the Bob. We have a Bob. He's not a very common emote though. I think he's like a bit emote or something. But yeah, we have a Bob. Oh, thank you, Sim. Thanks for the vote of confidence for the new build. Yeah, you get your money's worth out of that sunglasses Melba, Shivy. You get your money's worth. You use your hard-earned points on those. Nah, just kidding. You're probably rolling in the channel points. You probably have so many. Alright, just thinking. Thinking. Alright, I think I'm gonna put this house actually fairly close to Flurry's or whoever's house that is, Rosie's. Oh, the BTTV Bob. Bob is so iconic. Apparently he's the first villager who was made. Oh, Bob was? You know that, Winter? I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, you have 69k points, Shivy. Alright, you gotta keep it at that number. You can't spend any points. You gotta keep it there. What am I doing? Do I want this to be lined up with this house? Probably. Or wait, no, I need this to be... Sorry, I'm thinking. I think I've gotta put it back far enough to be able to hide it with panels. Because I need to be able to hide the house somehow. Do you think it'll let me put panels in front of his house right here? Or is that too close to the door? Oh, you don't like Canberra, Mitch? I guess we all have those villagers. Wow, you have 119k? That is a lot. I know Shivy sometimes spins hers though. Remember that one poll where you spent all your points, Shivy? So could be that Shivy's just used all of hers. Okay. Alright. Thinking aloud here, don't mind me. I think I can put it right here and then I'll be able to hide the door with simple panels. Should I save up for 420 acorns though? I guess that's the next step. I've been thinking about adding more channel points. I'm trying to get inspired with the channel points. They're a really fun way to add interactability. Something I'm thinking about doing, like I bought this like light bulb that changes colors. And I want to like put it in my background and be one of those fancy streamers that like has like a colorful background. And maybe you all can like with your channel points, you can change like the color of the background. I think that might be fun. Alright, so the simple panels, something I've noticed, the simple panels are definitely too tall. That's something interesting about the way panels versus face cutout standees are used, is like one is taller than the other, so I think I definitely got to use the face cutouts. Let's go ahead and time travel and see how that house looks though, and then maybe we can move Cody's. Oh, Nickel, thank you for the follow. You're a point hoarder. Want to see how many that you can save up, what number you can hit. Sometimes I lose the time travel menu. Sometimes I legit don't know where it is. Here it is. First to 1 million. I've heard of some streamers, they have like certain channel points that are practically unreachable, and then they have the channel point be something like end the stream or whatever. Maybe I should have like a big channel point reward or something. Keeping your points to rig more polls. You're more head empty than usual. What about? Are you trying to figure out like how to spend your time, or are you stuck on something that you're doing? I'm dying at Simi's quote. I think I'm gonna save that as a quote for the channel for CornererBot to spit out sometimes. Oh, that's great. Look at Cody with those shades, that eyebrow action over the shades. I love that for him. He's rocking those shades. What inspired you to incorporate actual villager houses to use for your White Towers build? I think it's so creative. Oh, well, I have to be honest here. There was actually someone who inspired me, but it was somewhat in an unusual way. I've, you know, been friends with Leah. I've kind of co-streamed with her before, with like some Nancy Drew games before, and she like was gonna use some villager homes to create like a mountain, which I thought was really interesting. And I kind of drew inspiration from that, and I was like, wow, you could use villager homes for other things too. So it popped into my head that like, oh, maybe you could use them for like towers. But yeah, well, it remains to be seen if it'll actually work out okay. Oh, I love that quote. When will Amy get sponsored by cypress trees? Remains to be seen. Oh, and hi, Ginger King. Oh yeah, we have been rated. Let me know if you were watching Glamour Fairy or Alley Cat. Yeah, we did get rated earlier. Welcome in. My name's Amy, and we're working on like a sort of forced perspective build here. I have to admit, I think I kind of want to move that house like one space over, but I'm also like really afraid of being super toxic. Because I think it would look kind of nice if it was just like one space over, like it might make a really interesting like shape with that other one. But I don't know, maybe I'll leave it for now, see what I can do and see if that's really necessary. Let's try to move Cody's house now. $1 million points. Wow. 1 million points. I don't even know if it's possible to accumulate that many. You meant head empty spelling wise? Oh. Oh, Shivy, the rotten acorn. Is Cornimer telling you your head empty too? Why are like half the quotes from you? There is no live action movie in Ba Sing Se. That's a Avatar The Last Airbender reference for anyone who likes Avatar. Oh, okay, I don't have enough money to move a villager home. Look at me, character development. I could have just went through that whole dialogue and been told no by Nook, but I realized before I got that far that I don't have enough money. Good on me. Lockdown is making you loopy, Simmy. Aw. If you ever need to talk or something, feel free to reach out. I'll be on vacation all week, Simmy. I can get loopy with you. Okay, how much money should I withdraw? Oof. Do you see that? That is all my savings. We're withdrawing all our savings to move Cody's house here. Oh, nice, Rhinestone. Congrats on the giant acorn. Oh, at least it isn't a rotten acorn, Simmy. Let's see what I got today. Sometimes it's kind of fun to see what the streamer gets. Oh, I also got a mini acorn. That's my second mini acorn in a row. I like how my only quote in like the whole thing is "Bag end, we're making ya." That is an appropriate quote. I have been a time-traveling queen today. Oh, thank you so much, Katie. I appreciate the offer. I think I have like a bunch of royal crowns, which is basically sort of like convertible money. Just like a highlight of my sketchiness and my lack of chores like we were talking about. I have like a hoard of royal crowns on the island that I can convert into money. So I'm only poor in the bank account. Cody. Yeah, we're gonna move Cody's house. Yeah, hopefully you all, in some ways I hope you all actually have like a real lockdown sim. It kind of sounds like you all take your lockdowns like more seriously and stuff. I don't know. Here in the US, I think we really like kind of half-assed our lockdowns. So they weren't really as effective, and here we are. Oh, and hi, Marcella. Curious what all the quotes are. It's a mystery. How's it going, Marcella? Welcome in. Have you had a good weekend so far? You've been excited about the Olympics, haven't you, Marcella? I've been seeing you post on social media about the Olympics. Any takeaways so far from the Olympics? Oh, how wholesome. Thank you for the warm welcome. We're pretty restricted at the moment. There's only about 4 reasons we're allowed to leave home. Oh, dang. Yeah, you all do take it more serious. I hope everything clears up, and I hope the lockdowns are effective. Amy, sketchy area. Here for it. Alright, I'm gonna zoom back out. I'm gonna go back to my lookout point and try to figure out where Cody's house is gonna go. So far, not gonna lie, I really kind of want to move Sherb's house over 1. I think that'll be more visually interesting to have it just 1 closer. So that's kind of painful for me. I do wish I could put a house up on the 4th tier. That would be perfect, wouldn't it? I almost wonder if I should put 1 house like on the 1st tier just to be different. Just to have like 1 house on the 1st tier. I don't know. I guess if I do truly try to make this look like a castle, sometimes castles have like a little gatehouse. I wonder if there could be like a gatehouse to the castle, like near where the drawbridge is. Whoever owns like the drawbridge. Any opinions on where Cody's house should go? Like which tier and where? Tell me about it. The governor of my state has said for months there won't be any further lockdowns. There was an outbreak on another floor of the building where my boyfriend works, and he only found it in passing in a meeting. Oh, that's not right. There should definitely be transparency, like in any workplace, about outbreaks and things. My workplace definitely does it. There's like a little notice posted whenever there's someone that's been tested positive for it. It's definitely not a verbal notice though, so you can definitely kind of miss it sometimes. It's just like a little piece of paper that'll be hanging up in the break room or something. Alright, I guess I'm gonna build this way, because I don't know exactly where Cody's house is gonna be yet, but I know I should probably build this way, so let's just get that out of the way. She's not like the other houses. I get the reference. There was a big anti-lockdown protest near me in Sydney. 3.5 people not socially distancing or wearing masks. 3.5K. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Sim. That's like such a slap in the face to all the people that are locking down properly. That's the deal about things that are a group effort. They need to be a group effort in order to actually work, you know? You've been shopping and we're lurking on the way home. Oh, nice, Marcella. Yeah, I was about to catch you up probably, but I guess you've been seeing what we've been up to. We're trying to create like a moon city. It's kind of making my brain hurt a little. I hope your shopping went well, and my day's pretty great. I'm on vacation now. I got some pumpkin snuggles in. I'm feeling nice and optimistic about like how my vacation week's gonna be. I'm feeling pretty good. We were talking earlier about like what things I should do on my vacation to pass the time. I know Winter suggested to finally watch The Labyrinth. I have to admit, I am really bad. Like, there's like all these little things that are like, yeah, I should do that sometimes. But then like I forget about it. Like I think I had totally forgotten about like wanting to watch The Labyrinth. So thank you for the reminder, Winter. It's not a very long movie. Maybe I could definitely check it out one of these nights. Gatekeeper Sherb. Why are there so many puns with this build? You think by the bridge would be nice? Yeah, like if I do a land bridge. I have to admit, I'm kind of like undecided about how you're gonna approach this area. I think either you're gonna like look out over a balcony and see the Moon City, or you're gonna like have a land bridge. It's either one or the other. Do y'all have opinions? Land bridge versus just like a balcony lookout? Gatekeeper Cody. Getting my blue villagers mixed up, Shivy. So the USA women's soccer team won their game against New Zealand. They lost to Sweden, but got a bit of a wake-up call. Don't really pay much attention to soccer, but when I do, it's the show Ted Lasso or Megan Rapinoe and the gang. Oh, you like soccer? As far as Olympic sports, I really like figure skating. Figure skating is just really pretty, and I've always been a fan of things that are set to music. I've learned like a lot of classical music that way. Like I feel somewhat cultured now and like all the different, not all the different, but and a fair amount of different like classical musicians, and it's fun to see like who does all their jumps right and stuff. So that's I guess a winter sport. As far as summer sports, I have to say like I get into the running. Like the running just kind of amazes me sometimes. Like people do be running fast. Oh, Arson Nikki. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm so honored by this raid. I hope you all had such a good stream. Oh, I love those emotes. Hi, Fauna's Home. Oh, is that an Animal Crossing reference of Fauna's Home? Welcome in, Nikki and everyone. I definitely want to hype Nikki up. They're such an amazing streamer. I'm always super entertained anytime I hang out in their channel. Just a really good, amazing chatter, can carry a whole stream and like just chatting, but also does like a lot of variety work too. Like always something different going on there, and lots of charity campaigns too. So definitely go and check out Arson Nikki. You'll really enjoy like any stream that they do. So friendly and chatty. Oh, so you were playing some Final Fantasy XIV. I didn't know you were into that game. I have a fair amount of friends that have been into Final Fantasy XIV. Some people even call it like the best MMO like of all time practically. Like it's up there with everything. I hope you had a good time playing that. And I hope you all had a good stream. We're voting on how I should complete this build. Right here, what you see is the beginnings of a moon city. If any of you all know like Sailor Moon or just like whimsical city constructions, I'm trying to kind of make like towers out of these villager homes here in Animal Crossing. And then we're gonna like cover them with like lots of other like white furniture and try to make a very beautiful, whimsical city here. And we're trying to figure out like how you will approach it. Do I create a land bridge? Do I just like look out over a balcony, sort of how I'm doing here? You like gymnastics? Figure skating is your favorite, Lemons? Yeah, figure skating and gymnastics can sometimes go hand in hand because they're both kind of like artistic sports in a way, like with artistic judgment and rating type judgment. And hi BVE, welcome in. And hi Raiders again. Oh, it's not, but you love Fauna from Animal Crossing too. Me jumping to conclusions over here about Fauna. Oh, it's nice to meet you. And thank you for asking. This island is really new. I haven't had it for super long. We just started working on it like I think a week ago. So let me show you the part of the island that looks nice, because most of it's bulldozed in preparation for like all the new builds we'll end up doing. But I kind of did the entrance so far, and the entrance is sort of whimsical, like a castle gate. You can imagine those jail bars are like the gates to a castle or something like that. Think I've seen your New Leaf Town before? Oh yeah. I had a New Leaf Town called Sidaloon. This island is kind of a recreation of my old New Leaf Town. And hi Owo-chan! Final Fantasy XIV is a lot of game. This is definitely way chiller. Oh. Yeah, 14 is kind of cool though. Like, can't you like really design a character super well? And can't you kind of design a home? I don't know. Unfortunately, having not played it, my experience is based off of like kind of watching other people like on Twitch or hearing their experiences and their pictures on social media. So I think there's some customization. Oh, and hi Owo-chan, you redeemed Tour Your Island. Oh, have we ever visited your island before? You're redeeming an island tour with your channel points. What's your island like? Love my hair. Oh, thank you, Fauna. My name's Amy, for anyone who came in the raid, and I'm primarily an Animal Crossing streamer because I love to build things and create like towns that are based off of some sort of theme that I come up with. I guess I like to kind of world build. I'm trying to figure out where this villager home should go, so I'm getting like a little bit fiddly. Maybe I'll put it like right below this other house. I think that might be a cool move to do, is just like right below this one. We'll see how it looks anyways. Can't wait to see Simone Biles at the gymnastics. Yeah, I'm interested in her too. She seems almost like a given to like get the gold medal practically. Like, she's the best gymnast who's ever lived, and yeah, it's really exciting. I hope everyone stays safe though. I've heard some examples of people catching COVID while being there at the Olympics. Oh no, it's too close to that other house. I guess I'll have to move it over one. Alright, well, I tried to move it over one. Oh, what ideas are you getting from the gate build, Shivy? She has goats embroidered on most of her outfits? Why? Is she like, I was about to ask, is she like a Capricorn or something, but I bet it's more significant than that. Not me just immediately associating goats with my own birth sign. You're having some ideas for Pepperwood? Ah, do it! What are some of your ideas? Pepperwood is Shivy's Avatar: The Last Airbender inspired island. Have you thought about like having an area inspired by like Ba Sing Se or I'm not sure what else she could do with like the Fire Nation. I'm sure you've like pretty much got the Fire Nation on lock. Okay, so these are my villager home locations so far. I really wanted to move Sherb's house like one space over, but I wonder if it won't even let me do that, because if I move Sherb's house one space over, it might just tell me I'm too close. Yeah, it's gonna tell me I'm too close to this house. So I guess this is what I got to work with. Oh, and hi Trinity, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a good weekend. Simone Biles is incredible. Stan Simone Biles, yeah. She is so good. I can't wait to see what she does. Yeah, it's kind of rare sometimes to have like such a clear greatest of all time in a sport like gymnastics or whatever. Sometimes it's all about just who like successfully completes the routines on the given days, but yeah, she's really something. Oh, thank you, Fauna's Home. Thank you so much for the lurk. That's super appreciated. I love Arson Nikki's stream a lot, so it really meant a lot to get that raid. We met through a raid a while back, earlier on in New Horizons. Would you mind for me to put it in chat, your dream address? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can get to that like pretty much right away. Let me just finish my little time travel shenanigan here, and then I'll go and start the dream tour. Oh, yeah. If you're thinking about using jail bars as like gates, Shivy, I do recommend it. It's a really kind of like elegant and whimsical thing to do. It can make an area feel more private if you kind of use the jail bars to fence off and create a gate. I feel like this wig is kind of like getting in my hair. I hope it doesn't look funny. Oh, look at Rosie working out. She looks so kawaii. She looks so uwu. Thinking of putting Sky's house on a higher tier because of like Sky. Yeah, that makes sense. Give her like a Sky airy house. Not sure if I'll have all the elements or if I'll just stick to Fire Nation. Well, you do have the water and the fire element already, so I think it might make sense to have an example of each, but it's totally up to you. By the way, you talking about Sky, it kind of reminded me that one theme that I find very whimsical in Animal Crossing that I've seen some people do is like, I'm not sure if it's really called Cloud Core, but there are some really nice custom design codes that look like clouds, and I think that would be so fun to at least do like a standalone build of like putting the clouds everywhere and making like a cloudy city or something. I kind of want to visit a dream address like that, if I can find like a dream address that's all like cloud core. Alright, so we're about to take a little break and go to Owo-chan's island. It's not done yet. Alright, yeah, we'll do at least a quick breeze through of it, depending on how developed it is. What's it called? What's your island called? Rosie isn't completely trapped. Yeah, that's the thing. It's actually, I think, somewhat impossible to completely trap your villagers. Did you all know that? I mean, they're never like stuck by their house. They can kind of like spawn places just like NPCs spawn in really odd spots, like CJ just spawns wherever. Your villagers are kind of like that too. I bet Luna approves of your moon city. Aw, thank you. I can't wait to design some interiors too. I think sometimes like symmetrical interiors, like I'll probably do with my Citaloon Island, can be like funner to do, or at least easier to do than cluttercore interior design. It's easy, I think, in general to do like a nice symmetrical layout. Okay, so here's the dream code. I'm starting to get really warm. I was actually kind of cold for a little while there. When I got home from work today, like the AC was making me cold, and it was a really weird experience. I was like so cold when I got home. But I'm back to getting warm again. Hopefully I won't sweat off all my makeup like I did yesterday. The iconic Amy becomes like a Harley Quinn cosplay stream. Alright, here we are waking up. It's a nighttime island. I love the flowers on the flag. It looks great so far from the plaza. And I think you described it as like a dark Victorian island, which I'm definitely getting those sort of vibes from all the fencing. The fencing is almost like overwhelming how much like it encases you in. You're definitely like on a set path when you explore this island. The fences control your direction. I'm not sure whether to explore the beaches or not, but here's a nice fountain. Oh, and hi, Kelly. How was your Saturday? Great to see you. Welcome in. You stumbled in on an island tour right now, but we are working on my new island, Citaloon, today. Oh, I love the rose bed. The rose bed is one of the most like whimsical, beautiful little items. It's such a pretty item. Here's like a marketplace, a wand shop. Oh, it's like a little magical marketplace. I like the moths on this one. Oh my gosh, there's like a bug on the ground. You named it Furryland because of how much your cat sheds. It is cat shedding season right now. But yeah, I'm kind of interested about just the navigation of the island. It feels like I explored almost all I could on that other side because I reached a dead end. But over here, it looks like there's some more open spaces. There's just a way to cross a bridge. There's the house here. Let's go check out the house. I wish the rose bed would come in more colors. Yeah. I've daydreamed before about like a pink mum cushion. Wouldn't that be really cute? But the mum cushion only comes in like red, yellow, and white. Alright, I'm intrigued by this entry room here. It looks like there's some sort of column in the middle. Reminds me of like a hotel or something. Oh, can't go in that room. Oh, and hi Rakia. Welcome back. That's a nice path. I agree. I was eyeing that path too. This is the perfect, like, dark Victorian kitchen, but not too dark. Still kind of cozy. Oh yeah, a green mum cushion. I didn't think of that. Oh, I heard the sound of a cat hopping up on the bed. We've got Dusty. Dusty joining us. Ooh, I like the beginnings of your bathroom. Your house is such a vibe. Yeah, we're touring an island right now for anyone new coming in. It's one of my channel points redemptions. You can redeem island tours if you save up your acorns, as long as the island is fairly developed. Alright, the basement's a work in progress still. I wonder if the upstairs has anything. Ooh, it does have something. I'm glad I came up here. I love me a good celestial theme. I remember back when the game was new, I thought it was so interesting that the Zodiac furniture only comes in like white and gold. You remember how it came in all these different colors back in the New Leaf days? Oh, and hey, Raider Mom Kathy. Oh, that's nice of you to ask. And hey to you too. I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm doing really well. I'm on vacation and excited to be like starting progress on a new island that I'm working on. And yeah, it's been a cozy evening of some chill decorating. And right now we're touring an island. So this is someone in chat's island. Whoa, this is such a dense residential area. It really is kind of an effect to put them this close together to where that's like all you see is houses lined up next to each other. It really does create a close and compact and busy sort of feel. And up here we got a cozy cafe by the beach. Oh, Kendo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I love the interior decorating too. Such a consistent vibe throughout the whole island. Such a consistent theme. Oh, and hi Nathan. My weekend's going pretty good. Basically, just started. I did have work earlier today, which wasn't too bad. I did some solid work on my book table. And now I'm off for the rest of the week. How are you, Nathan? You're still working on getting all the villager photos up to 90? Dang, are you getting all of those, like, legit, Raider Mom Kathy? I like the fencing. It seems pretty easy to stay on path. Oh, you don't like getting off path on islands? I actually kind of like free roaming. But I'm not opposed to this either because like you said, it's really easy to just keep moving and not get confused about like where you're supposed to go. It's really easy to navigate this. But if I have a preference for how I like to build, I like not really cutting off multi-directional areas to like get to different areas of the island without having to circle back or do weird navigational things. I like to have it all like connected together usually. And it looks like over here is like some flower breeding grounds. I'll see if there's anything that I missed, but it definitely looks like more natural and untouched over here. Oh, getting all those villager pictures legit. Oh my gosh. You must really have a good system. What is your system? Do you do fruit? Do you do fossils? Do you do iron wall lamps? Because for some reason, iron wall lamps is its whole section of like what to give villagers. I actually haven't gotten a whole lot of villager pictures. If I'm being totally honest, I prefer how it worked in some of the older games where it felt like you could get villager pictures just by like doing errands for them and talking to them a lot and being friendly. And now it's like you gotta buy things for them every day, and that just seems like a little bit of an extra chore to me. Like, I mean, I do love my villagers, but giving them something like every single day. But maybe it's supposed to take a while and you're kind of speed running it, which I applaud. Oh, look at these turtles getting married. Yeah, on this rate, I bet you will complete them all. Yeah, you're right. There are advantages to having a clear path throughout the town. You might be able to see it from only the point of view that the creator wants you to see. But the free roaming is like a nice sort of freedom to give your guests. Oh, okay. I'm sorry I missed something, Owo-chan. I guess I'll circle back. Love the turtle marriage. There used to be these items in the game called mannequins where you could kind of like dress someone up as a mannequin. And they got rid of those, but people used to always use those as like fake weddings and stuff back in the old days. Turtle marriage goals. Alright, what did I miss by the museum? I'm so confused. Can you let me know a little clearer what I missed and where? Over here? Is it this way? Did I miss this path over here? Oh, okay. I did see the piano place. But yeah, your town looks lovely. Thank you for submitting it. I had fun running around it and it's coming along really nice. It looks like you just have a bit more left of your island to do. Wow, Nimly! Hi, Nimlets! Hi, Okie Dokie, Kami. I'm sorry if I'm butchering any names. Streamer tradition. And hi, Nimly, and Hit Save Cyril. It's nice to meet you all. I love Nimly so much, so I might see some of you all occasionally over on their channel. Nimly is such a sweet streamer. She has like a Lord of the Rings core island herself called Valinor. But today we were playing some Mario Kart, huh? How did that go? Did you all, who won the most in Mario Kart? Aw, that makes me want to play you in Mario Kart sometime, Nimly. I wonder who would fare better. And I'm doing pretty good. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name's Amy, and I'm all about like Animal Crossing decorating and town building, and this is an exciting new project for me. This island is called Citaloon, and I love the sort of nod back to one of my old New Leaf towns. I had a New Leaf town called Citaloon, but it's so much fun to use all the things we have in New Horizons now to make it bigger and grander and all that. And this is only my second week, so most of it's still bulldozed, but hey, that's all the more exciting to really have a lot to work on and watch it come together. And we just got done visiting an island tour. So let me adjust my graphic down there. It was fun. We were having a cozy community day. Oh, I love those. I love getting to play games with the community and do things that you don't normally do. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I appreciate it. Much better at chucking shells than racing. Same. Yeah, that was the entrance so far, Nimly. I really like how the entrance came out, and today we're kind of working on like a Moon City force perspective. It's definitely been like a challenge to figure out what I'm doing with it, but basically I'm trying to use the villager homes and their pointed roofs, like only pointed roof houses are allowed. And I'm trying to see if I can like arrange them in a way to like look like towers of a moon city. And then we'll fill in like all the gaps with other sorts of things like street lights and lanterns and just anything that looks white and glowy and moon-like. Oh, thank you, Cyril. I hope so. I hope one day. Most of it's pretty bulldozed at the moment. Do you all like to bulldoze your islands when you play Animal Crossing, or do you like to do it a little bit more organically? I bet this island will look pretty during day and night. Yeah, I feel like white flowers are super versatile. If y'all ever want like an island theme that looks super versatile, white flowers, they look so nice at night, but then during the daytime they look great too. They look nice during winter and spring. I mean, white flowers are super versatile. Oh, I just remembered something. Okay, so the simple panels are too tall. Whenever I am on this tier, I actually have to go out of my way to use those face cutout standees. Shoot. Didn't mean to click this. Ah, come on. Too much clicky clicky. Oh, you like it, GPV? Thank you. Love the way that you've placed your houses. Oh, thank you. I hope it turns out okay. Do y'all like the clothes that I tried on? Let's do a little clothing show off. I downloaded some cute QR codes from like Animal Crossing Instagram. We've got the galaxy gown. We've got the cloudy sky. Dang, this isn't the best angle for showing off though, is it? Oh my gosh, that dress has some cleavage. I always get a little bit weirded out when the Animal Crossing dresses have that, but sometimes they do. This is like an elegant core dress. Orion Nebula. This one's really fancy. Celestial toga. Starlight gown. I think this one's my favorite though, but here's Aurora Borealis. And this one looks kind of like a moth. It's got like all the phases of the moon on it. Like this one's kind of cute little sundress. Maybe we'll wear this for today. Look a little bit less formal. Yeah, we went from light to dark Owo-chan. Owo-chan's was like super Victorian and dark sort of island, and mine's like all bright and white. Never realized Cody and Sherb had a similar house exterior. Yeah, Cody's one of the only jocks that has like a blue house exterior. Love your dress. Oh, thank you, Nimley. I'll stand up a little because, well, I don't know if you were talking about Animal Crossing or real life, but I know you would probably dig my IRL dress. It's sort of themed around like the floaty, like Arwen type dresses. Like it's got like kind of these floaty sleeves, and it's made out of like crushed velvet. So I have a feeling Nimley would like it. Nimley likes a whimsical aesthetic as well. Kind of like a Lord of the Rings high elf or something. Me and Nimley can be high elves together. Oh, thank you. No, you, Nimley. The wizard sleeves? Is that what they are? Wizard sleeves? I forget what the official term for them is called. What is the official term for those sleeves? Bell sleeves? Butterfly sleeves? I don't know, there's a bunch of different sleeves. I'm sorry for using like stand-ins for the face cutout standees right now. I guess I don't really have a good code for the face cutout standee at the moment. I need just like a generic little face cutout, like elegant core style standee for that second tier. So pardon me just like using a blank stand-in right now. Oh, thank you, Winter, and Marcella, and Lenore. Yeah, this is something I treated myself to on Etsy. It was actually pretty like sentimental and special to me because it really reminded me of like an Arwen gown or something. And I've pretty much like always wanted to like own an Arwen gown. I like idolized her in particular, and Lord of the Rings as far as like her style and her dresses and stuff. Like, she's just like my style idol. I'm even open to it being like a wedding dress if I don't want to like buy a new one or something. Oh, thank you, Simi. Thank you, Peanut. Yeah, sometimes I do actually like to try to dress up like my islands. Like on my Shire themed island, I might wear some more cottagecore stuff. All about being whimsical. Oh, they're called angel sleeves. Bell sleeves are a bit shorter, I think. Ah, okay. Nice to know the official name for it. You would know. Yeah, these ones definitely aren't cinched around the wrist. Look how long they are. They're so long. It's a little bit impractical of a dress. A little bit impractical. Oh, and hi, Rihanna. How are you? It's a cute emote. Welcome in. We're working on a fancy like moon castle build. I think I'm ready to, you know, kind of ignore the fact that these standees don't have a pattern yet. I will, you know, get a pattern for these eventually, but we're just gonna try to look past it and look at the overall composition. But yeah, I think I'm ready to start like playing around with more composition things and see if I like this arrangement of houses or not. I'm open to moving things around. I know it might be a process of trial and error. You like batwing ones? Ah, let me search this. What are batwing sleeves? Now I want to know like what all the different sleeves out there are. Oh wow. Those look really cool. I didn't know about those. Like Kate Bush. Kate Bush bat costume is so cool. Oh, I love Kate Bush. What are some of your favorite Kate Bush songs, Nimley? I'm not familiar with the bat costume though. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely her. Sorry, just typing stuff into Google Images here. Kate Bush is iconic. Yeah, I like the Dreaming album, and I like Running Up That Hill is my favorite song by her. Such a classic. Like her cover of the Reedy River. Ooh. It's on your cosplay list. Oh, you would do so well with that. Nimley has such amazing cosplays, y'all. Go and follow Nimley on their socials if you haven't already. Oh, interesting. Usually Kate Bush has like these super like upbeat songs, or they're almost just like very poppy sort of songs with an artistic twist. But I guess if it's like a cover, I guess that is more melancholy. Alright, so ignoring... Yeah, you can see how they're starting to cover up those roofs. I really gotta fill in all those holes somehow, or something that might be cool. Maybe I could turn those into archways. Should I try to go code shopping for like some sort of archway of like a face cutout standee, like archway face cutout standee. So maybe I can find one. Oh my gosh. It's too hard to find though, I think. But do y'all want to see some of the stuff that came up? We can try to go like code shopping together. Sorry, let me just repair this a little. Okay, so look at this one and how impressive this like blends in with the cliff wall. That is super well done. But I'm looking for more of like an archway. Oh my gosh, look at this freaking Mona Lisa. That's like a face cutout standee actually being used for what it's meant to. I almost like never see face cutout standees actually be the face cutout standees. So often, you know, we're trying to pull one of these or one of these. Like, they're almost never actually face cutout standees. You say yes to code shopping. Maybe I have to add elegant core to it. I don't know. Do you think Google is going to recognize elegant core? Whoa! What happened? What happened to all our results? Yeah, here's an archway, but it's for simple panels. I need one for the face cutout standees. Alright, so there is someone that I know, I think, on Instagram that has some good ones. Alex of Fodlin Instagram. We're gonna go check out their page. Oh, or is it these ones? Oh yeah, these are archways, but they like blend in with the sky. I kind of want ones that look like stone. Are there ones that just like kind of look like stone archways? Well, next stop, let's check out our Discord server. I want to see if anyone's posted something in the design section of our Discord. Over here we have design codes, and I think Hydrocoppa shared a few. Like there's this one right here which has like waterfalls. I mean, I wonder if I could use that in a pinch, but I wasn't really thinking waterfalls, you know? I just want it to be normal. But I guess that's the only thing I've found that's closest is like this archway with a waterfall. Maybe try Tumblr. You'll try to find some arches. Yeah, this one is really pretty. Yeah, I've been really amazed by them on Instagram too, Lenore. Ooh, you're posting something now, Winter? A live update? Winter, you're the best. Whoa! Whoa! Winter to the rescue! I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll put the code in chat in case anyone wants this. But feel free to also join the Discord if you'd like to share things like this there yourself. Dang, where did you find this, Winter? Do you have better Google skills than me? Am I a boomer with my Google skills? Like what? I was trying so hard, Winter. I tried Elegant Core. Google did not seem to recognize that term. Google was like, Elegant Core, we don't know her. So let's go and scan these in. I bet that'll make it look better. Maybe I can visualize it more. If those other patterns are part of the code too, I'm gonna get those too. I like those other ones. Not just the face cutout standees. Alright, cool. Oh, thank you, Nimly. I'm glad you all like it too. I'm so excited. Oh, Abel's. No. Alright, I better have that, like, portal thing. Yes, I do have the portal thing. I don't need you, Abel's. I've got my portal. Yeah. Rhinestone. I was so confused about that recently. Like, I didn't have this capability in one of my islands, and I was like, wait, why don't I have that capability? But apparently you have to unlock that through, like the Nook Stop or something. I have to stan the graphic design as well. Like, as someone, like, I have occasionally made graphics like this myself for my own patterns. Like, can we just appreciate the graphic design? This is some solid work here. Do y'all want to see a graphic design thing that I did once? I posted my Hobbit codes here. Yeah, this is my, like, Hobbit patterns. But anyway, let's go back. An underrated update. Yeah, that was my favorite update ever. Like, maybe some of the early updates that were super hype can give it a run for its money, but I was so excited. I was ecstatic when they extended our codes. Like, that's pretty much all I wanted, and we got them. Where is that quote from? That quote does sound kind of familiar. Oh no, the other patterns aren't in there. Shoot, false advertising. No, it's not really false advertising, but I thought that those other codes were going to be in here too, because I liked those also. But yeah, let's get the cliff looking one, because it is built up on a cliff after all. Oh, thank you, Jess. Have you seen some other Hobbit windows? Are there, like, other ones out there? Should we go and see if Dusty, like, while we're kind of doing shenanigans? Oh! That's a bit of a cute little close-up of Dusty there. Yes, we can try to get a better viewpoint in a second. Oh wait, I already have that. What am I doing? I just need to exit out of here. Oh, look at her. Little baby. I love when she looks at the camera, but sometimes I point the camera at her and then she just, like, immediately looks away. She's like, I'm not gonna look at the camera now, because you all want me to. Oh, the other, yeah, the other ones weren't on the other page, Winter. I thought that was kind of weird, but yeah, the only ones there were, like, the pro patterns. Oh, well, maybe I can, find the other ones later. Aw, thank you for the Dusty love. Cats are so weird like that. Like, they'll just be chilling out and vibing, and all of a sudden they'll be like, wow, I've got to lick this spot right here. Like, I've got to stop everything. Oh! Oh! Oh no, we lost the cat cam. The cat cam is gone. Dusty said no to the cat cam. She wants her privacy back there. I don't know. I think it might have fallen off, to be honest, but it was probably caused by her moving or something. She said, not today. Alright, I'm excited about this, but after this, I think I'm gonna move on to I need to stop fiddling over patterns, and I need to move on to like figuring out what other like furniture pieces I'm gonna do. Also, I wonder if I should put the panels like all against the cliff, or if I should, like, should I have them right up against the wall here or against the wall the other way? Oh, thank you for clipping that, Nimly. Oh, these are such a nightmare to move around. Let's try them right here, see if that works okay. Oh, this'll be fun. This seems like a little bit less... what do you all prefer? Do you prefer using the simple panels or the face cutout standees? Because I guess the face cutout standees you can just sort of spawn from your pockets, but the panels you do have to use customization kits on. Also, I don't really like the way I'm barefoot right now. I guess I should hook my character up with some shoes sometime. Sleepy Tabby! Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much for 8 months.
Thank you for streaming, Amy. My day always gets better when I am here with the Forest fam of Fours One Heart.
Oh, thank you, Sleepy Tabby. My day always gets better when you're here. You're always so sweet. Thank you so much for such a long streak of support for 8 months. If you haven't already, I don't know if you ever redeemed like a 6-month charm, but feel free to fill out the form if you want one. I'll probably go to the post office this week. Thanks for all the hype and love and chat, and thank you for supporting the stream, Sleepy Tabby. Welcome back for your Forest Fam 8-month anniversary. Like walking on soft grass on a warm summer day. Aw, that's atmospheric. Alright, I'm gonna build up a cliff because I really hate working with like 0.5 items. It's really hard to move them around. So I guess I'm gonna build up a cliff and then shove them backwards, and that way they'll be all the way up against the wall. Wow, I can't believe I've been live for 3 hours already. What have I been doing? Moving houses around, I guess. Oh, you already filled it out? Oh, you're sweet. When I do the mail, I do it all at once, so you don't have to worry about the take your time thing. When I do the mail, I do it all at once. Those are some fancy arch designs. Yeah, did you know I kind of wanted to do an arch design like that, but with hobbit holes? Because it is pretty cool to like blend in with a cliff and try to mimic the cliff with the panel design. And then like you can kind of draw on top of it. And I planned on doing a hobbit hole that blends in with the cliff. So far I've seen some other hobbit holes, but they don't really attempt to do that. And I think it would be cute to try to make one that blends in. And then I'll probably use it over in Bywater. Yeah, I hope this helps make the island come together, or at least this build come together in a more satisfactory way. I'm not saying that I'm married to these arches forever though, because it's possible maybe I'll find something better later. I recognize this music. Is this like Howl's Moving Castle right now? Kind of feels like Howl's Moving Castle. Dusty's still back there just like staring at me. Oh. Can I set up the cat cam again? She's just so cute. I wanna set it up again, even though she knocked it off. Let me get it off the floor. your seat in the back of my dress. Shoot. Alright, let me, oh no! The top of her head. Here we go. Got the cat cam filled out again. You've been playing Wild World lately, Sleepy Tabby? Oh, what do you like about Wild World? I love it too. I'm just curious. What about it is scratching your itch lately? What I love about Wild World is how just adorably pixely and retro it feels. It's just like this cute little pocket pixely Animal Crossing, and it feels so cozy and nostalgic. The dialogue is also pretty good too. Looks like Dusty stood up. Y'all want to see Dusty in her stand-up pose? Surveying the stream. Man, this is making me sad the way I can't get this all the way to match the other ones. Well, shoot. I wonder if I could just kind of mask that though by putting something else there. Like, that's probably not any reason to like change the other ones, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, wow. Wow. This could be really interesting. That looks pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty cool. You'd like to add some pathing someday? Oh. Yeah, it's actually really cute, and that's one of the things I like about Wild World is like, even though it is an old game, you can still have fun with customization. If you ever want to see some of the patterns I did for Wild World and use any of my pathing in your town, I've got a link here. You can check out the paths that I made for Wild World back in the day. Oh, you know about my Wild World town, Sleepy Tabby? You probably already know about my patterns page then. I know, Sam. I'm kind of curious about that too. That's gonna be like weighing on me that I want to find those codes. Wild World was your first Animal Crossing and it gives massive nostalgia. My favorite thing is the look of it, like you said. Yeah, it does have a really charming like aesthetic appeal. I'm glad you know what I mean about that. Oh, and hi Targaryen. Queen Dusty. Oh, and hi Fire Ruckus. Yeah, did you see Rosie somewhere? Yeah, that's Rosie's house. I haven't been paying attention for any villager sightings. There she is. I feel kind of bad for using my villager homes just kind of as part of my build. I'm the worst. Came back to a kitty. Oh, hey Iris. Do you live kind of close to the beach? Like you were able to kind of do like a beach day trip? But yeah, I hope you had a nice time at the beach and welcome back. Hopefully you can have a nice chill evening. We found some really lovely arches that we're using to kind of like blend in with a cliff. They remind me a little bit of like ancient Rome. You know how ancient Rome has the aqueducts, I think they're called? Yeah, like Romans practically invented the archway, I think. Or popularized it. Yeah, ancient cultures are actually really interesting. Like Egypt discovered a lot of stuff architecturally as well. They were really advanced in their architecture too. But the Romans were famous for the arches. Okay, so let's see how this looks. I'm kind of thinking since I have them pushed all the way back, like maybe I can have fun putting other items in front of them. Like just to keep the variety going. Like that can be in the very back and then I can like layer other things in front. Because this area is going to be all about like having different sorts of, like it's not just going to be a single, it's not going to be as flat as this. It's going to have more stuff than just what you see right here. There's going to be street lights, there's going to be organs turned backwards, the old classic. There's going to be lots of stuff. Oh, your island is called Bunnyvale? Do you have any bunnies on Bunnyvale? I don't know if I see any listed there. That is a cute bunch of villagers, though. The aqueducts of Rome always fascinate me. Yeah, me too. I love learning about history. Oh no, Dusty's peacing out. She's really saying no today. Or wait, what is she? Is she looking at something? Cats always freak me out when they're looking at something, because I'm like, oh no, what's going on? What are you looking at? Oh gosh, the stream is descending into chaos here. I'm like alarmed by my cat right now. Don't have any bunny villagers right now. Oh, maybe you can always get more in the future. But that's such a cute lineup. Are you happy with your lineup? I hate when my dog will stare at a spot on the wall or the ceiling. Freaks me out. Yeah, I'm glad you know the feeling. Sometimes when my cats are staring at something, it's a bug. And I'm low-key, like, kind of afraid of bugs. Maybe Dusty's just being like a little bit ADD. I joke sometimes that she seems like a little bit of an ADD cat like me. Because I am also an ADD cat. I don't know, Lemon. She has me looking around. She has me insecure about my surroundings. But I think we're good. Alright, so that's one layer of the Roman arches. Alright, please, there better be space for one in front of the door. I'm gonna be so sad if I like miscalculated. Oh no! Please say it ain't so. Oh! Oh no! Okay, well it... Yeah, it does look like maybe there's a bit more room in front of this house than this house. Or is there? I don't know. I'm not really good at lining these things up. Yeah, but I might have to move these homes back or something, because I feel like where they are now, it won't let me put a panel there. I could try really quickly just to make sure that I can't... The way to make sure is to like terraform out in front, because the terraforming out in front gives you a little bit more leeway to place things where you want, and then you can hop up here and see once and for all if it'll let you do it, because you have a bit more room. Oh no, don't erase it. But yeah, I don't think it'll let me put it by the door. Wait, it kind of did. It kind of did. Okay. Alright. So now I just gotta do that with the other ones. Sweet. My cat will randomly flinch and look at the ceiling, even if there isn't a bug. What do you think that's about, Peanut? Cats really do seem to see Martians sometimes. I've even seen sometimes like my cat will like run after something that is entirely like not there. Like they'll just like start playing. I assume it's just them being playful though. Like it's not like they think that they're seeing something. It's just sometimes they get playful and they start like chasing after nothing in particular. Oh, Science Side. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hi, Cyan. My name's Amy. I hope you all had a good stream. We're working on kind of a New Horizons island build right now. What did you all get up to over there? Oh, you were playing New Horizons too? Oh, thank you for that follow. Struggling right now to get this panel where I want it, but other than that, we've had a nice stream over here. Oh, you're right, Peanut. Yeah, we've been talking about cats and like when they start running after Martians and stuff, and I guess it's just like an energy rush when they do that, like a little bit hyper. Hi, Freddy. You're tired, streamed for 11 hours. Oh, definitely go and take care of yourself. That is such a long stream. But yeah, I hope you had a good one. I hope you had a good time. Congratulations on streaming that long, and thanks for bringing your community over. Oh, and hi, Honeybee. How are you? Got some Studio Ghibli jazz music on. Are y'all still feeling the music, or do you want to change it to something else? Anything you all are in the mood for? Why are these so hard to position? Does anyone else feel my struggle as I am trying to place these panels? Tell me I'm not the only one that struggles. This is so hard. Oh, I'm glad you had a fun stream. Oh, thanks for asking, honey. I'm doing great. Yeah, Cyan. Yeah, I talked about it with my community just like 2 days ago. Making a push for partner in 2020. I've been streaming since, or wait, did I say 2020? I had a little mental flashback back to 2020, but for 2021, I should say, and I've been streaming since 2019. You found the other patterns and posted them on Discord? Oh, nice, Winter. Oh, thank you. That's sweet of you to say. Thank you for the raid and the support. Can't resist an opportunity to Nancy Drew. Winter's been sleuthing, finding patterns for us. How did you do it, Winter? Did you reverse Google image search, or... I don't know. I don't know how you do that. Maybe you have lots of experience trying to find certain codes for your islands and you know all the tricks. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think before I go back over to scan those, I'm just gonna finish laying these panels because I'm really excited for the final effect of like hiding all these homes and hiding their doors from view. Trying to make it so that the homes aren't even visible anymore practically, and all you see like are the roofs popping out. Oh really, Cyan? That's sweet. I didn't realize you knew me. Sometimes raids can be random and you can find people in the category I don't often choose to raid people that way. Partly because I think it's too time consuming sometimes when you're ending stream to like go through the category to try to find someone, and so I usually just go through to my follower list. But yeah, I just assumed that you were like kind of a new raider. I didn't know that you knew me. Thank you, Cyan. I appreciate it. Oh, the creator of the arches credited them? That makes sense. You're usually a workin' lurker. May I ask why you want to hide the houses? Oh, definitely. It's because I'm trying to go for like a towers rising into the air sort of feel. You know the phrase like ivory towers? Hiding up there in their ivory towers. I guess I just want it to look like a bunch of like white towers popping out of the distance. This is totally an experiment though. Like I really don't know like how it's gonna turn out. But I have hopes. Like I think if you hide the doors in the right way, it'll kind of look like there's just like little roofs popping out of the mishmash of items that I'm gonna incorporate into the build. Maybe just the right of items, just the right amount of items that like light up too, like street lights and things. Will help too to like bring it together. As will Rosie doing some yoga there. Oh, okay. Something I did not really foresee is that it does look weird whenever the house dips, because then there's like this like square cutout. Oh shoot. Well, that's definitely got to be hidden by something. Let's see if we can maybe rectify this issue with some of our first item placements. Like maybe we can try to like hide that so it's not awkward anymore. Maybe silos or kids' tents. I don't know, we gotta hide that somehow. Oh, and Iris, who do you want me to chat with? That's such a good idea, Iris. I should go around and chat with my villagers. I keep kind of wanting to do that, and then I keep like getting sidetracked. But yeah, if you need to see a list of my villagers, this is who we have right now. Got Piper, Renee, T-Bone, Diana, Rosie, Cody, Flurry, Pingo, Sherb, and Julian. And good night. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. You deserve it after that long stream you did. Go and rest up. You want to see what Rosie has to say? Oh, I should have known. Hey Estelle, long time no see. Remember me? It's Rosie. That rhymed. I moved here right after you invited me, but I couldn't find you. I thought I got the wrong island, but here you are, still being the best Estelle I've ever known. Aww. Now that I've finally seen you, I'll see you later. I've decided that on days when the weather's nice, I'm gonna do my dance practice outside. I've noticed. Do you see, Iris? I guess this is the explanation. She's doing her dance practice outside. Everyone will see me, and shouldn't all pop stars be seen by someone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, dancing is the best. Oh, that was cute. Rosie definitely is a super classic peppy. Uh-oh. I just passed Cody a second ago, and he looked like he was feeling pretty gross. I wonder if he's sick. Why don't you check up on him, Rosie? Why is it always up to me? Why don't you go give Cody some medicine? Where'd you find this caveman elevator? Ladders are a great way to explore the island. Oh, and hi, Jules. How are you today? Welcome in. Have you had a good evening, Jules? Oh no, I can't put items where I want to because Rosie's too busy doing her workout. Sorry, Rosie. Excuse me. So what items should we put here? Oh my god. Rosie. Why are they always like this? Why are they always so determined? Something tells me I'm not gonna like the silo. Okay, Rosie. I'm gonna fence you off over here. You're gonna get in timeout, okay? We're gonna put a few holes in place. Alright, there we go, Rosie. Get out of my hair. There's always the good old wedding pipe organ. In fact, maybe if we put the wedding pipe organ on the very bottom, maybe that'll like hide it all the way to the top without like getting too tall, if you know what I'm saying. Like right about here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that looks. Rosie's so cute. No wonder she made it into the Animal Crossing movie. Yeah, I feel that. She is super cute. I'm noticing that like as I'm getting to know her and talk to her. I'm like, well, no wonder she's so popular. She's such a cutie. I might, you know, take that up a level or something. It doesn't really quite hide it totally, so yeah, maybe I should take that up a level. Rosie's a workout queen. Rosie just claws her way up the hill. She doesn't need caveman equipment. Like a true cat, Rosie does not take no for an answer. Yeah, that is true. Very, very cat energy from Rosie. Earlier today, I was trying to eat my macaroni and cheese, and Pumpkin was like all up in my business. Then I finally like finished my mac and cheese, and she started like licking the cheese off the bowl. I can already tell I'm gonna need to move that organ over a space. Maybe I should set up a pipe. I need like a pipeline. I never noticed Rosie's ears are white. Are they? Also, where did she go? Where did she go? Oh my god, we lost Rosie. Rosie is nowhere. She was right over here. Okay, is she back here? Oh my god, I don't know where she went. Whatever. I guess I'm not going to be concerned with Rosie. Oh my god, she just walked around the whole thing. That little troll. She's determined to be like right there. She's so funny. Oh my god. All right. So I think I might like that organ there. It is like a little cliche, but I'm kind of hoping to add enough like different sorts of white items that a few organs can be forgiven. I do think it does become like a bit of a cliche thing in Elegant Core because we only have so many items to work with that the organs turned backwards are just too much of like an old standby, but I really needed something big to hide that awkwardness. And maybe over here. Maybe over here we can just do like an upright locker. I love these like upright lockers being columns. It's such like a fun little move. I'll just do a floating biotope planter for now since I have that in my pockets. But yeah, I guess we could do some 4th tier type stuff as well. Like kind of do the 4th tier like behind these homes most likely, and then kind of put stuff up behind the homes and make it even taller. You had Rosie and New Leaf, Simi. Always tried talking to her because the snooty villagers were the ones who requested the fairy tales. Oh yeah. But was never able to get the streetlight. Were you after the fairy tale streetlight, Simi, or just like the regular streetlight? I remember it was actually Melba. Can you all believe it? It was Melba that gave me the fairy tale streetlight in New Leaf. I was all about the fairy tale public works in New Leaf, and I always thought it was kind of special that I got some of them from Melba, my fave. I actually ended up, though, for the final version of Citaloon, I didn't really have Melba in my town. Some people really, like, scoffed at me for that, but if you really have a vision for your island, sometimes it's best to pick them out via house exteriors and not, like, your faves. Yeah. I've spent some good time with Pumpkin today. Cats are so needy when it comes to food. Yeah, Pumpkin is especially so because she has hyperthyroidism, and I think it just like makes her really hungry all the time. Like I try the best that I can with her. I've noticed she really likes gravy type food a lot lately, so I've been trying to take care of her and give her things that she needs and likes. Yeah, cats learn how to beg. I know dogs can be like that sometimes too, when they like the human food better than the dog or the cat food. Were public works given to you by villagers in New Leaf? Yeah. I still can't believe you, Rosie. You had to sort of unlock them via them requesting it to you. Specifically the streetlight. Yeah, I really liked the fairy tale bridge too. Sometimes I wish I had a fairy tale bridge. Why does she keep like walking at this? Is the AI of this game really not that good? Why does she keep doing this? Like, does the AI really not know what's going on there? The public work piece of New Leaf fascinates me since I didn't have it in Wild World or City Folk. Yeah, and you didn't play New Leaf. Yeah, I feel that. I definitely liked the public work project in New Leaf. Like, I liked it as a system and as an update from past Animal Crossing games. But like, compared to New Horizons, I definitely prefer the New Horizons freedom. The way the public works worked in New Leaf is you could only put 30 of them in your islands. Like, you were limited to 30. Imagine, like, just compare and contrast, like, what you can do in New Horizons, where you can put something, like, on every space of your island if you wanted to. Compared to New Leaf, you could only have 30 public works, and they were only very specific ones. I think there were like around 90 public works. They included like the street light and the campsite. There were some clocks. Bridges even counted as part of the 30 public works. Yeah, it is very limited. Sometimes I find it a little interesting that people talk about New Leaf being, you know, the best Animal Crossing, and New Leaf is what New Horizons should have strived for, and that New Leaf has more content than New Horizons when I just think about some of those mechanics. I don't know, I just don't really relate to it. But then again, I guess I am pretty like design oriented, admittedly. So maybe if you play Animal Crossing more for getting stuff at the cafe or whatever excites you more than decorating, then that's definitely valid. Placing the projects down was painful. Isabel was always yelling about not having enough space, and to preview the item placement, you had terrible camera angles. Yeah, true. True. I really remember that. I relate to that feeling some in this game when you try to place like a villager home, and like sometimes you really want to see how the villager home looks like at like a different angle, but you can't. Alright, this is really coming along in an interesting way. I can kind of maybe squint my eye and see it come together. If I had to be critical though, I think one thing that bugs me is how prominent these arches are. Like I really gotta figure out a way to like hide most of the arches, or maybe find one other kind of elegant core arch that'll be good. Oh no! Oh no! Look at all my trapped villagers! My poor souls. Trapped in an aesthetic build. What a sorry outcome. Look at Sherb walking around in his jail. Yeah, I guess that's another thing that might be a little questionable about this build, is just the way that they're all wandering around in jail. And I have to say, I am getting like a little bit... I feel like all this sort of complex thinking that I've been doing, I feel like a little bit brain fried. I don't know whether to... Maybe I'll either go to break, or... I guess I could end early. Like, it is around 10 p.m. after all. Maybe we could end early since we had a long stream yesterday, but I do feel bad about it. But I just feel like I could use a little refresher away from this and come back to it like another time. But maybe before we end, maybe I'll try to be a bit more social. Let's go and talk to all the townies, because that's one way that I can kind of refresh my brain. Oh, thank you, maybe so. I had a feeling I'd run into you again today. Yeah, it's not like you're following me around or anything, Rosie. Do aliens think we're gross? They might be all... Earthlings don't have... Zuckerbees. Ew. If I met an alien, I'd say, "What's up, aliens? Hey, did you know everyone is different and that's très great?" Then I'd teach them how to dance, because everybody loves dancing. Wow, that was some dialogue I haven't heard before. Have you all heard that dialogue before? I swear, sometimes there's like new dialogue in here. Pop quiz. Okay, you're going to a costume party with a friend. What costume do you wear? Black cat costume, full body types, vampire. Oh, I would do the black cat costume. I've actually been a black cat for Halloween before. A little basic, but I have done it. Oh, I bet you look fab in your pajamas. Yes, yes, I get it, Rosie. You don't have to explain the pun. Oh, her little sad face is so cute. I think I'm gonna enjoy having Rosie in town. I've never had someone like so uwu. Melba, you didn't hear that. Alright, let me see if I can find my way over to Sherb. Sherb might be in inaccessible. Looks like we found our way over to him. Aren't mornings neat? I overslept a little today, but that's cool. It gave the bugs in my house some extra quiet time. Why are they always talking about the bugs in their house? Oh, he likes my outfit. And he knows who made it. Dang, crediting Sherb here. Wonder if they'd design me something based on apple strudel. I don't know, go and contact them for a commission, Sherb. What is with all the bug dialogue in this game? So out of the blue. Yeah, I'm with you. The Lazies used to be all about just talking about food, and I guess they probably still do that sometimes, but they sure talk a lot about bugs these days. Oh, you love the Lazies? I'm not really sure what my favorite personality type is. I just like having them all for the variety of the dialogue. Oh, Piper is crafting something. I'm actually gonna avoid talking to her. I don't really want to dupe, so I'll just leave her be. Dang, there was just like a firework that went off outside. Like, why? Why is there a firework going on right now? It's 10 p.m. on a random Saturday. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of my other villagers are home. We'll just do a quick scan. You like the Uchis? Aw, the Uchis are a good one. Oh, here's Julian. Oh my gosh, this brings me back memories of Julian and Athalia. Julian was just always singing on my island. That must be like his hobby. Long time no see, amigo. That's French for Estelle. It's actually not. Estelle kind of is French. Estelle is French for star. Oh, I'm happy to have you here in Citaloon, Julian. Oh, honey, thank you. I'm glad you like my island so far. It's definitely a work in progress. I just started it like a week ago. I low-key love Piper, but I feel like her face and her home interior is that of a snooty instead of a peppy. Wait, she's a peppy? I thought she was a snooty too. I'm so confused. Okay. I had to do a double take because then I'm like, do I even have a snooty? But I do have Diana. Diana's definitely a snooty. Don't the plants look happy now that spring is here? What plants? What plants? You know the real brains behind Citaloon? It's clearly Isabelle, he says as he's staring right into Kik's face. As he's just like glaring at Kix and talking about Isabelle. Can you imagine what this place would be like without her? I feel like this is breaking the fourth wall. I feel like they want us to be mad at this. Do you feel that? Like they want us to be mad at this conversation. The whole island would be like my place on laundry day. The island kind of sucks anyway, Julian. It's kind of a bulldozed hot mess. I guess you don't know that though. Diana's a queen. Yeah, I think she's sleeping. Twiggy and Piper are both peppies. Twiggy is too? What's with all these like snooty looking peppies? Maybe referring to the plants near the entrance. Yeah, that is a pretty plant-filled area. I'll try to get through some of the beginning dialogue here. Why are they always talking about my ladder? They say spring is a great time to try something fresh. I've been giving serious thought to picking up a new hobby. Aw, well, that's wholesome. Alright, let's see if we find anyone else. Here's my royal crown stash that I was referencing earlier with Katie. In case I need to get some more money. And I think there might not be any more homes on this side. I think they've all been moved over to the Forced Perspective Moon City. But yeah, I can see maybe where the Moon City might be going. At least we got some of the grind work out of the way, like with moving the homes and trying out those archways and stuff. I feel like something that's a bit of a flaw with the way that I like to do builds is I always like to do my own patterns, and I know if I did my own patterns it would probably be more like customized to like what I want. So, but I know I need to focus on Bywater patterns right now, so I'm trying to kind of, you know, use other patterns while working on my Bywater ones. Oh sure, honey. Yeah. There's a firework going off where you are too, Rhinestone? Oh, I wonder if there's something going on then. I shouldn't be, you know, anti-multicultural. Maybe there is some sort of cultural holiday that I'm like not super aware of or something. Oh, and hi, sweet. Oh, thank you for the lurk. You got lots of prep done today. Now it's time for the nitty-gritty details. Yeah. Maybe next time Rosie won't be like all up in my hair. Should we do a little see? I don't know. I'm really curious how it looks at night, and I'm really curious to do like 4th tier stuff in the future. So I'm still really curious about a lot of things. Oh, you have like a fair sort of thing near you, Rhinestone? Is it like the state fair? I used to always like to go to the state fair like in October where I live, like here in my state. I remember being kind of a little mind blown when I found out that the state fair just kind of like travels around the whole country and it's like in a different time of year for every place. And then you think about it and it makes sense. Do you have a reference for this build? No. I kind of just like daydream in my head what it would look like to have like a bunch of towers against the sky. I don't really think I've seen anyone do anything quite like it, so I'm just kind of swinging for the fences. Do you all think it has potential though? Like, feel free to be honest. Like, do you think I'm kind of like, I don't know, doing some weird stuff here, or do you see potential in it? One thing that I think will continue to help is just like more and more layering. Like if I want to demonstrate like one more thing before I probably log off to go and get some rest and carry on another day, it's let's try like a layering effect with a fountain or a statue overlapping with that column, and I think that'll show what I mean. Oh, thank you, Royal Leo Knight. I appreciate it. Y'all have been sweet with the support, and I feel like I've been like a little bit out of it this stream. Like I feel like I've been kind of like not at my best, so I really appreciate y'all hanging out. Could be Rosie just continually like getting in my hair here. Rosie's determined to disrupt my decorating. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone hanging out today, and I hope I can improve on this build in the future. And once I get this build like totally fine-tuned and figured out, what I hope to do is like maybe move it, because I don't think that this is the final home for it. Oh shoot, I kind of wanted that to be overlapped with the... I wanted that to be overlapped with that column. Excited to see where it goes. Oh, thank you so much, Grove Anna. Alright, I must see what this looks like overlapped. I think this is overlapped. Alright, let's try that. Never seen a kitty as persistent as Rosie to keep me company here, but yeah, okay. So that's a nice little illustration of like the overlapping that can be done on the different layers. But yeah, really appreciate everyone hanging out, and I'll try to see you all Tuesday. Maybe we'll go on just chatting for a few minutes, because just to chat about the schedule. I'm on vacation this upcoming week, and some things that I plan on doing, I'm gonna go to the post office, so if any of you need a sticker or a charm for any like resubs that you've done, feel free to check out the Google Forms here. And that's definitely on my to-do list for this week. Another thing on my to-do list, I think I'm gonna try to finish that picture that I was starting to do for Jules. I'm sure some of you all have seen it. I haven't worked on it in a hot minute, but I might try to like go ahead and finish watercoloring this. That'll be nice to finish that. And Shivy, don't forget that you also you kind of won a picture or painting like that with our charity campaign, so don't forget about that, Shivy. And thank you again, Grovana. I'm glad that you're excited to see where it goes. I hope I can improve on it in the future. And something else I'm gonna do pretty hardcore. I really want to finish my Bywater path this week. Just have some nice chill time, spend lots of time with kitties, and work on my Bywater path. But I still plan on streaming at least 3 times. So we'll see if I end up streaming 4 times, but I think I'll stream 3 times. I'll stream Tuesday, maybe Thursday, and Saturday. I hope that's a decent schedule. Or maybe I'll just do Friday and Saturday, since they're kind of weekendish days. But yeah, I'll try to keep updated on Twitter and social media. And I'll definitely have a lot of fun posting on social media, like when my patterns are done. Like I'll probably share the patterns codes and the Bywater pictures, so feel free to follow me on my socials. And I'll also be around Discord, so see you all there. Love this lip color on you. Oh, thank you, Rhinestone. It's my classic lip color. Got it right here. Good night, Shivy. I hope you have a good night and get some good night's sleep. Oops, sorry, I dropped said lipstick. Oh, thank you, Jules. I hope you like it. I hope it turns out okay. Good night, Jules. Cuddle that adorable kitty for you. The kitty that keeps knocking over the cat cam. The kitty that was totally scaring me during part of the stream. She kept like staring at this spot on the floor. I was so uncomfortable. I was like, what are you staring at? But thank you, Peanut. You have a good night and a good week too, everybody. Good night, Rhinestone. Thank you so much. And good night, Marcella. That's sweet. I hope this build turns out okay. I'm gonna feel kind of dumb if it doesn't turn out good. And good night, Lemons. And Lenore. Oh yeah, I look forward to seeing your costume over in Discord. Good night, Jules and Kelly and Sleepy Tabby. Bye. I think I'll skip the raid today because I feel a little frazzled. I'm sorry for being all over the place today, but I had a good time hanging out with you all. You all are such a sweet community. And bye. Much love. See you next time.